What's going on, Cringe Couch Crew? We're back. We just finished Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, so now we're going to go ahead and start Metal Gear Solid. We got a couple more days left until Delta comes out. Some people already got it early for the pre-release or pre-order, so, some guys are playing it. Unfortunately, I won't be playing it the day that it comes out. I have other scheduled stuff to do, so once I'm back and have some free time, we'll go ahead and jump into it, and we're going to play it almost every single day until we can get it done. So we're going to enjoy that ride together. But today we're going to start off with Metal Gear Solid. This is the one that got me into the actual series. This is the first Metal Gear Solid game, or Metal Gear game I actually played. And, I fell in love with the series by playing this one. It got me in there. The story was intriguing. The gameplay was interesting. This one is going to be a little bit more of a downgrade in graphics, since this is originally the PSX game that came out. So your graphics at that time weren't the same as what the PS2 were for Snake Eater. So, it's going to be a little bit different looking. And also, this one is more... The tranquilizer gun really didn't really make a big appearance and big staple until, like, Metal Gear Solid 2. So we're just going to find actual weapons. So there's not going to be a non-lethal run. We're just going to go through it, play it, get through this. There is going to be the same thing as the last one. There are going to be plenty of times for a break. Bathroom break if you want, because there'll be lengthy cutscenes. I love Kojima. His games, all of them have like really long cutscenes, and they're telling a story through the cutscenes. So it's pretty much like you're watching a movie. Is why I love these games so much. But like I said, I'm Nexus. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the couch. Welcome to the ether that is my living room. And I'm always serving face, body, chaotic, unyielding narcissism, and talent. And also, we still have our guests here. They're always part of the crew. Yeah, DJ Choppa holding it down, and Evius still here, where they're going to be helping me out, giving me support through the rest of the game, just like you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. And as you can see, this is the collector's edition, the HD version, so they actually bundled a whole lot of cool other stuff with it. I remember playing the original and the VR missions. The VR missions were a little extra to play. I don't think I've ever played the special missions. They're saying that this was in Europe mostly, and then this one was only Japan only release, so we didn't get to play that one when I was growing up. So we're gonna go ahead and start this one, which is the original version of the game that I got to play. So we're going to start the game. As you can tell, the visuals aren't the same as the last game, but we get past that because it's a great game, great story, a lot of fun, a lot of intrigue, a lot of twists and turns. We're going to see how Solid Snake really became his own. I mean, he did, of course, have the original missions of Metal Gear, not the Solids, but the Metal Gear, and those were on the MSX, and those were kind of like, they're more reminiscent of the era, kind of like Mega Man and stuff like that. So that's kind of what the gameplay is for those. It's like find item, you need item progress, find the item, go to the next area, fight boss, get new items, stuff like that. But this one is more like stealth and action. It has some of those, the DNA of the same Metal Gear games from that time era, but
Shadow Moses Island,
this is a little bit more of an upgrade.
Was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
So now they're just going over what the stakes are right now. So a terrorist group took over a base. They want to body a Big Boss, which is the guy we played in the last game. Apparently, between there and the last two missions that Snake's been on, he killed him. He took him out, allegedly. So they want his remains, and then also they have some hostages. And if they don't have the remains, they're going to also throw a nuclear warhead and launch it and try, try to hold the world hostage, pretty much.
To make a nuclear strike. And stop them if they do.
Look at that. Look how good that looks. It's the best graphics of PSX, pushing every bit of it.
And then we'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SUV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Alright, so we're entering through like a little single man sub. We're going in, we're going to infiltrate from the water, that way we can sneak in.
High-tech
Like I said, I tried playing this like a while ago, and you know, every bit of me that thought I remembered like every little
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in
nuances to this
terrorist
game.
activity.
I was completely oh no. No. Okay, well, that was just the intro, and they're gonna play it again anyways once we start. So now we're in. We're swimming up. And so now we're sneaking in. Like I said, we gotta rescue 2 people, 2 hostages. We gotta stop the nuclear strike, and we gotta go see who's in charge of this, who's heading this operation. So, like I said, Big Boss was taken out in the last mission that he was on the Metal Gear on the MSX. So he took him out. He had to kill Big Boss, which we'll find out more about the lore between them two and what else is going on here, because there's some stuff that happened between the game we played and this one. There's a lot of stuff that happened. So I'll try to fill you guys in. Any questions, I'll fill them in. But yeah, we're gonna get into it now. So this one's like less, there's no like real aim, it's just kind of like point and shoot. So, you know, trying to get those nice little shots here and there, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but we'll see how far we can sneak. Maybe we'll have better accuracy whenever we don't have to aim. You know, maybe we'll have better than 20% accuracy on this game. We'll find out.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
Yeah, see, this is kind of where the frequency stuff started in the original Metal Gear games, but it's just been a staple for the whole entire series. This is kind of how it used to look like. It's just like an image and another image, and they're talking to each other. You can see all the text. Once they got closer to like the ones on PS4, they were able to do more motion and actually have videos during the codec scenes. So now we're gonna try to get our feet wet and not screw this up, which I did the last time I played it. So let's see. There's something there. So rations on the Metal Gear Solid 3 was more like food, right? To get your stamina. You don't have stamina in this one. So it's just going to give you your HP. So right now we have no items, we're naked, we got cigarettes and a scope, so we're going to have to try to get around this. To make this more difficult, they did add like, hey, your footsteps make a sound, they can hear you, there's water around here somewhere that if you step on it, it'll splash them and they'll hear you. The only thing that helps out really is the fact that you get this little map. We can go into first person, so you can kind of see where they're looking at and try to get around them. So that's going to be our best friend as long as we don't get spotted. And we got to activate the elevator. Alright, so like I said, trying to remember how to play. So what you really are supposed to do is just sneak up on everybody and choke them out. And do that. So far so good, you know, we're in a good spot. At least the timer's a lot quicker than Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3, the timer felt like forever. Metal Gear Solid 5, the timer feels like forever. So it's not that bad. I think we took everybody out, so... Like I said, we're off to a good start. So see, like this, you step in these, they'll hear your footsteps. So you want to make sure you avoid stuff like that.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the
And they're going to
ground.
call us a lot to kind of help
You'll
us
just have
out,
to wait for the
guide you where you
elevator
need
to
to
come
go,
down.
stuff like that.
You better hide somewhere.
So now we gotta wait for the elevator. So now we just gotta hang out and chill, and gives us a good opportunity. There's something right here. Gives a good opportunity for me to do our squats, because that's not bad. Alright, so they're gonna bring more guards. Like I said, we're gonna be able to hide, hopefully not get spotted again, and get through this. He said we're doing a good job. Let's see where we can hide. So he's like, dude, where's my friends? They're no longer here. So we kind of avoid that guy since we can see his field of view. He is coming around the corner. Let's see if we can't sneak past him. Okay, he's on that way. Avoid the water. And easy peasy, there we go. And now we get some more HP, all which is full, so we should go ahead and use it. There we go. Got another one. And now we're up the other way. So I'll go ahead and do those spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to be fair, we got spotted twice, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 push-ups real quick. Alright, so now we're back. He's going up there. Cool thing is, like, if you beat this game, I think it's like the 3rd time you play it, you get to have a tuxedo the whole entire game. So it's pretty fun to watch Snake come up there with the tuxedo. Now we got the nice little title sequence. Now you can see that we're going out in the middle of nowhere. It's snowy. It's kind of the backdrop for this. There's a couple of spots where we're going to be outside. Most of the time we're going to be inside a facility trying to sneak around. So once we watch this, we'll figure out who's our favorite Snake. Is it Big Boss, Naked Snake, Solid Snake? Oh, and we'll figure out which one's our favorite protagonist.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Yeah, so to preface what's going on, after his last 2 missions, he kind of just wanted to be away from the secret, like, works, special agent stuff. He wanted to get away from being part of Foxhound and all that stuff. He wanted to be by himself, want to retire, live alone, so that way he can just, enjoy the rest of his life, but they call him back in for this mission.
I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your
As we
best
can tell,
chance to
there's a
slip in
little bit more
unnoticed.
going on than we already realized. So the mission's already taken a little turn. And we see everybody has no eyes because back then they couldn't do, the graphics weren't good enough to
There are
actually
only
do
18
eyes
hours
and
left
stuff on
until
the
their
actual
deadline.
cutscenes.
You've got to
So
hurry.
everyone has no
Wow,
eyes in this
you
one.
must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data
So now we're going to meet our
processing
crew.
specialist.
All of our support
She
people
designed your
are
codec,
going to give us some
as well as your
info.
Soliton radar
So we
system.
had Paramedic to save last
Contact her if
game,
you have
and so
any
now we have
questions
Mei Ling
about
to
either
save
of them.
this time, so she's going to be our save function.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Pure silence.
I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
Ooh, someone's
You just
getting a little
flattered
flirty.
me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. but I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
putting all the
learning
smooth
about the man
moves.
behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The
Alright,
red
so now they're
dots
just going
are your
over
enemies,
pretty much
and
what
the
I
blue
explained
cone shape
earlier. It was like,
represents
hey,
their
we're going to use a
field of
map.
vision.
The map
Be
is going to help
careful,
us out
Snake.
because
The
like
genome
there's
soldiers
hardly
have highly
the
developed
first person view is
senses
kind of
of
hard to
hearing
get
and vision
to.
due to their gene
So
therapy.
we're just going to have to try to
Make
sneak
sure
around them,
you
try not to
don't
get hit
let
in that
them see
cone.
you.
If we get hit by the
First,
cone,
I want
that
you to
means we're
infiltrate the
going to alert
disposal
them. So
site
we can
and
kind of
look for
see
the DARPA
what
chief.
the range is.
The
It's going to be our
DARPA
best
chief was
friend this whole
injected
entire
with the
game. Is
same
that
GPS transmitting
same thing happens
nanomachines as
in
you.
Metal Gear Solid 2,
He should
Metal Gear
appear
Solid
on your
3,
radar
and
as a
onwards,
green
kind of where
dot.
they stopped using
Get
this
whatever information you
like,
can from him about the
mini-map.
terrorists.
It was
If
more
he's
like,
alive,
hey,
that
you know,
is.
stay out of their visual sight, look around, try to hide a lot better. This is like, just as long as you don't
Snake,
stay
your
inside
radar
their
isn't
field of
affected by the
vision,
weather,
you're good.
but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm
Oh,
afraid.
so that's another
Yes,
thing is if we
it's
get
all
spotted,
made
we
from
can't use our
currently
map.
existing
So we
technology.
run, hide
You won't be able
for
to
our
use
lives,
it in
and
an
just
area with
make sure we
strong
don't get
harmonic
spotted or trapped
resonance,
anywhere.
So be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with
I don't
whatever
feel
weapons
naked.
you
I
can
got my
find.
suit.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to
Ooh,
that,
everyone
Doctor.
likes Snake.
By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
So they will come in handy later. I mean, they take your life, like drain it slowly, but there's a sequence in here where we're actually going to need them.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. There
So
are
now we're just scoping out the area.
And pineapples.
The intended way is to go to the right, but I believe there is an item in that little warehouse. I don't know if we can get it now or later, but I think
What
we're
about
supposed
the
to get
air
it now.
duct near the door?
And the guy's asleep.
There
Sleep
should
on the
also be a
job.
duct on the second floor.
So yeah, that's the one we're going to go to. That's like generally the route that you're supposed to go to.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, so now we're back in control. Let's look around. Like I said, we want to get to this item that's up here. So we gotta make sure we don't get spotted by that. So what we can do is to go this way. There's a camera. I'll run really quick. Chaff grenades. Okay, so those are gonna help us get past this camera. So we need to make sure we use those. There's a guy over there. He's asleep. He's a sleepy guy. So what we want to do is go in here, equip our chaff grenades. They're gonna jam the cameras for a little while so we can get in and get out. So want to make sure we throw it.
A surveillance camera?
Now we can go in here and get this. Just stun grenades. Like I said, now we're just gonna make our way back and go the intended route. We just gotta make sure we don't get hit by those spotlights again. So this is gonna be a little tough getting past this. And now. Okay, we made it. All right, good. So far so good. Now we just got, ooh, almost got spotted by that guy. So now we need to make sure we walk up to the snow. The only bad thing about walking in the snow is they're gonna find our footprints. They find our footprints,
Whose footprints are these?
they're gonna follow us in a circle. And oh, dude, that was close. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do sit-ups. I just did court today at the gym, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Like I said, right now they're trying to find us. But they're going back to their position. We're good. We got HP. We're fine. That camera's right there. So now we gotta sneak past the camera. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna use our grenade, get past the camera, get up to that guy, knock him out. Or we can just run past the camera like this. Yeah. And now we're gonna wait for that guy. Once we can get past him, once we find our distance or range on how to get past these guys and knock them out. Once we get past that guy, we should be good. Then we'll get into the actual inside and continue the actual mission. So I'm still waiting for him. I don't see him. Let me take a look. I still can't see him. I think he's over there. I think I see something. Yeah, there he is. He's coming back this way. So we're going to try to take him out real quick. Make sure that we do it the right way and not get spotted. But, you know, that's a big if. So far, we're making progress. We're not being too sneaky, but we're making progress. See, we're hiding behind this wall. He can't see us. We're lucky. He's right there. Hopefully he does not turn around. Once he turns around, we're going to make our move. That's really close. Alright, now we're going to make our move. Now they're onto us. So now we're just gonna fight everybody. So if they didn't know we're here, they already know we're here. Alright, so I'm gonna do sit-ups and then I'm gonna do the another set of squats. So since we're in this little spot where we can take a little break. Alright. 2, 3. Oh god, 4. 5. Ooh, crank it up. 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh, and 10. Oh. Yeah, definitely felt my core workout today. Got real tight and got cramped. So, alright, so now I'm going to do squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. Woo! I can still feel it. My ab is still tensed up. It is cramping super bad. Ooh, okay, it's going away. Going away. That just means I really need to hydrate with our player power punch that's right here to get us through. So yeah, like I said, if they didn't know we're here, they know we're here now. So also, if we do have that rations open, it'll automatically restore life, so we don't have to keep using it.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I
So
quit
this is
being a drill instructor,
Snake's
so I moved
like
out here
the
for some
informant,
peace and quiet. I'm in
Kinda like
retirement,
his
just
mentor,
like you.
or Solid Snake's kind
Once
of mentor.
in a while, I still help train
So he's
the
going to give
Alaskan
us
Scouts.
info about
Passing on the skills to
the
a new
area
generation,
because he
huh?
lives out here, and kind of
Campbell
like
told me about
information
the
on some of
situation
the
here. I thought I might be of some
bosses
use.
and stuff like that.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna. out
Ugh, I
here.
can still feel
My
it.
frequency is
Alright, it's going away.
141.80.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, so they already saved some of these frequencies. You're gonna have to like find yourself and like type them in, otherwise they won't be there.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your
Like I
most
said, he's gonna give you
dangerous
tips and
weapon.
stuff like that.
If things are getting too complicated,
And this
try
is
to
using like the
simplify your
like regular
thoughts.
Japanese
You can
controls,
also
so
try
like
calling
the X
Campbell
is
for advice.
no and circles yes, which is the complete opposite of how we're used to it. Okay. Alright, crawling around, sneaking in an event, crawling around, trying to infiltrate this. Alright, so now we can look down. There we go, another cutscene.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
So that's one of the guys who we got
What
rescued
about
as
the vent
DARPA
shaft
chief.
cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying.
You think you'd be like loud as
Also, keep
hell,
your eye
like,
on that
walking
woman
through
in the
the,
cell.
the vents
get
and stuff like that.
careless
You hear
now.
don't woman, but you know Snake is just sneaking around,
Did
slithering
something
around.
happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah.
I think it was more than
So
that.
he's
But
using stealth, too.
Stealth. There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want
okay,
you to
so yeah, they're
increase the
talking about somebody
security
else. I was
detail
like,
on the chief.
yeah, I think we killed like maybe 5 people. our like numbers are higher than that. Those are rookie numbers for 3 people. Yeah, we killed like 5 people and threw around 2 other guys, and we just ran away after that. We're like, yeah, we're nowhere to be seen. There's another room with an item in it. I'll come back for it later. There's another room with an item in it. We gotta come back for that later. Like I said, we're being really loud, crawling in the vent, sneaking around like a snake. Alright, so there's one of the vents we can look at.
Press the action button to drop down.
What is the action button? What does that mean? You're not talking nonsense. So, way down. We're not gonna go that way. We're gonna get this item because we need it. Then I think we need to crawl on another vent, to be fair. So let's drop down in that and let's keep going. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played this. I tried playing the intro like a while ago, and that's what I was like, oh dude, my skills are completely gone. They're rusty. And as you can see, there was evident when we walked in the beginning. Like, okay, then we got noticed, got wrecked pretty quick, but at least we made it.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
I'm gonna keep doing this
Don't
max
make
and
too
crawl.
much noise or you'll be spotted. Be careful when you're walking on that floor.
Got it. Be quiet. Be quiet. Jack grenades. So they're saying don't run. You can also just kind of like hide under the cameras. So. Oh my god, that was bad. Try to use my awesome skills and ended up getting spotted. Come on, dude. And he will no longer bother us. So now we actually have a weapon, so now we can actually use a weapon. Like I said, the more people we take out now, the less problems we're gonna have later, so we're just gonna do everybody in. Gonna be super aggressive, hyper aggressive. Like I said, everyone's here. Everybody and their mom's here, so super stealthy. Alright, I think everyone's gone. I think we took everybody out. Oh, no, there's one guy over there. Alright, so where we have to go is downstairs. Now we have a gun, which is a pistol, SOCOM pistol, which Snake's gonna be his go-to gun in this one. But, like I said, it doesn't have a suppressor on it, so it's loud. So we want to make sure that we don't use it unless we have to. And there's the elevator down there he was talking about. There's another camera. I think we can get into that door. Nope, we need the level 1 key card. And let's go before we get stuck in the wall. And so I'll do our squats and push-ups real quick. Actually, I think I'm gonna do push-ups now, so let's do push-ups real quick. Let's see if I can do sit-ups without cramping this time. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so now we can make our way back down there. I think we can do this. Alright, so now we made it down. That's how you're supposed to get around the cameras, not like the last time. That guy's there. We'll wait for him to turn around. Maybe he'll turn around. Alright, he's going this way. So let's see, can we take him out? Alright, we got him. Now we're super stealthy. Now he drops something for us, which is probably ammo. Like I said, we can do it this way, or we can do it the completely stealthy way and try to like avoid everybody. There's a lot of stuff going on, so we're going to try to go through that. Try to get out of here as quick as possible so we can keep moving on. Like I said, we got 2 more days left until the next one comes out, Delta comes out, so we want to get as far as we can on this. And now we can just run around all willy-nilly. No one's here, no one's here. Can't get that because it's level 1. So we're going to eventually get like the key card and all that stuff. So that way we can progress the areas that were sealed off. It's going to be 1.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Alright, so we're almost to our objective.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief.
Alright, we're going to save our game. Alright. So, we gotta find another vent to get into, I believe. Hopefully we don't run into any more people. Hopefully it's nice and quiet. We don't see anybody, so it should be nice and quiet. There we go. We're gonna go into this shaft.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder,
And they're still trying to teach us how to play the game,
action button by the
which I
ladder.
need the help, honestly. Right, so now we found what the action button is. It's circle. Alright, so we're in the vents again, trying to crawl around. We're going to try to find one of the hostages that we're trying to rescue. So hopefully we can do that, and that'll be one of our objectives crossed off the list. Alright, so we got this. We can look down, and we can see that's the woman they were talking about.
Is that a woman? Not him.
That's not who we're here to rescue, so we're going to keep going.
Snake,
Man, we're popular
the DARPA
today.
chief's signal
We're
is
getting
coming
so
from
many phone
somewhere in
calls.
that area.
We have more
Isn't
phone
there
calls than
someplace
this
to
than I
drop
get in real
down?
life.
Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Alright, so now we're going down here. And we found the guy we're looking for. He's in a dilapidated cell. He looks like he's upset. He's sad. You know, being in a cell by yourself makes you kind of lonely.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh?
All right,
What's
so
your outfit?
a little bit of backstory on
pawn
that
sent
is
here to
Donald
save your
Anderson.
worthless butt.
Remember, we had a guy named Signet
Really?
in Metal Gear Solid 3. So this
It's
is who he
true.
becomes later on in this. So he was originally in Metal Gear Solid 3, became the DARPA
don't
chief,
look like
and
that.
so that's pretty much his whole
In
arc.
that case,
There's some stuff
hurry
that
up
happened in
and
the
get me
middle
outta here.
that
Slow
I will say
down.
about
Don't
him
worry.
being with
First,
Major
I want
Zero
some
and that
information
fallout between
about the
Major
terrorists.
Zero
The
and
terrorists?
the big boss.
Do they really
But,
have
yeah,
the
that's
ability
a
to
lot to
launch
get
a
into.
What are
So
you
we're just gonna
talking
try to
about?
keep it simple
The
for now.
terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch?
She must have got spotted too.
This
She's
place
still
is
doing
just
sit-ups as
used to
well.
dismantle warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information.
Don't tell anybody what he's about to
Okay.
tell us.
We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
So kind of like that Shagahan that we fought in the last one. This is the actual Metal Gear. So that wasn't a Metal Gear. This is going to be
Metal
the actual
Gear.
Metal Gear.
It can't
Which
be.
at this point, Snake's already fought two, so he already knows what Metal Gear is.
Metal Gear is
He
one of
fought
the
one
most secret
in
black projects.
Metal Gear, the original, and Metal Gear 2.
How did you know that?
Like I said, those are for the MSX. So they're more like
We've had a
computer
couple of run-ins
games
in
than
the
more,
past.
like I said, the style
So
of
that's the reason
Mega
you're here
Man.
at this disposal site?
So this is like the first
Why else
like
would I come to
big
a
Metal Gear
godforsaken place
that
like
we're gonna
this?
actually see and fight in like a 3D
I
environment.
had heard
so
the
it's
Metal
gonna
Gear
be pretty
project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves.
And he's pretty much
We were
saying, I
going
think
to
that
use
I
this
thought the last Metal
exercise as
Gear
raw
was like the
data
last Metal
and
Gear
then
that was
proceed to
ever
mass
made. And I'm
production.
saying, nope. Government wanted to make more, so that way we can have just another weapon to have. And so now we're gonna go fight it.
If
That
it
Metal Gear
hadn't
later on in
been
this
for the
game.
revolution,
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
That's the name of it. It's the name
Rex.
Rex, so it kind of looks like a T-Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
It's like, who you talking to? I'm just talking to myself.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL.
I have a
It's
pal,
set
he's
up
not here
so
right
that
now.
you need to input two different
other two
passwords
pals
in
are
order
not
to
here
launch
either,
the
but-
device.
There are two
Everyone should have a pal,
passwords.
right?
Yes.
The best-
Baker
the best
knows
friend, the
one,
bestie.
and I know one.
Baker.
So they're saying that
President
they
of
need two
Arms
passcodes in order to launch.
That's right.
So the two hostages that they have are
Each
the
of us
two
needs
separate
to
parts
input
of the
our
password.
or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds.
And that's
You
one
can't
of the
resist.
actual bosses,
Psycho
Psycho
Mantis.
Mantis. He has a really cool gimmick. I don't know how
One
it's
of the
going to
members
work
of
in
Foxhound.
the HD
He has
version.
psychic powers.
So we're going to have to see. But in the original
is
version,
bad.
there's a certain way that you can
just a
bypass
matter of time
the
before they
fight
get
to make it
bigger.
easier. Like, you don't bypass the fight like the actual boss fight, but it's a way to make it easier so that we
Find
can
out
actually stand a
Baker's
chance. 'Cause
password.
if you don't do
Yes.
the little trick,
They'll be able to
you can
launch
like
a nuke
dodge all the
anytime.
bullets unless you just have like an unlimited ammo and just
There
keep
is a
shooting
way to
nonstop.
stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
It's up to us to stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into
So that's gonna be our goal. We're gonna find all 3 card keys.
3 card keys.
Finding them is going to be kind of
Do you
a
know where they
task,
might be
and
keeping
there's some
Baker?
tricks that you have to do to get these certain card keys to
somewhere in the
activate.
second floor
So
basement.
Second
at least
floor
now we have a
basement.
direction to go. Second
I
floor
heard
basement.
the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are?
That's another callback. So there's a callback to one of the other Metal Gear games. It's like, hey,
Here,
go
take
find
this.
the building
It's
or
my
find inside a
ID
wall
card.
that looks
It'll
like it's
open any level 1 security
not the
door.
right color,
It's
off
called a
color,
pan card.
and
It
then
works
from
together with
there
your body's
you
own
try to
electrical
knock on it, see which one sounds hollow, and you blow it up.
Personal
Kind of like
area
Legend of Zelda. You
network,
know, you go
huh?
to a certain spot, put a bomb on it, and it
transmits
blows
data
up. So that's what
using
we're going to
salts
try
in
to
your
do.
body as the transmission medium.
And so now we got our first
As
card
you
key.
approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
See, now
That's
he's
their
asking
problem.
a whole bunch of
It has nothing
questions.
to do
Something
with my
seems odd.
orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon. What is it?
It looks like he's not having a good time. Something's happening to him. So apparently something is taken out that guy. Some secret weapon, some type of secret serum, something has gotten to him. We just met him, just talked to him, and he's expired, so.
Dead.
So now we're starting to ask more questions. Questions starting to stack up, right? Like, what killed him? What happened? Why is this going on? We're supposed to rescue this guy, and
Naomi,
now
the
we don't
chief.
have him anymore.
What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not.
And so now
Snake,
he's
you've
having
got to
some
understand,
doubts
this
about
op
what's
is
actually going
security
on.
level red. You need the
Because like I said,
highest
there's a lot of stuff
security
that's not
clearance
adding
to
up
get
already,
access
and
to
we're
the complete
barely in
file.
the beginning
You
of
want me
this.
to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
You can hear a scuffle over there. So there was a little scuffle. Someone's probably gonna help us out. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm locked up. I want to get out. Alright, so we got... Whatever happened over there, we got out. Which is probably one of the funniest parts of the game right here. It's one of my favorite parts. Well, in the HD version, they actually put underpants on. In the original version, he was butt naked, and they had a little like blurred out all of his bits and bobs.
No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person?
We're
Your
about to school
hands are
this person.
shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That
I
scared
don't know
look
how
in
you
your
can see your eyes because I
They're
can't see
rookie's
any eyes.
If I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
We got company.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Like I said, the other games are all like later games are about sneaking and not hurting anybody. This one's
Don't talk to
more
me
like
like a rookie!
knock everybody out and get out.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Which that was a pretty good job. That was a pretty good shot. I think I hit more than 20% that time. Plus, I believe there's an auto aim, so it's helping me out a little bit. Let's make sure we keep these on, just in case. Ooh, that was a bad trade. That was a bad trade. Oop, there's grenades. And that was an action sequence that was scripted for that alert, but I'm still gonna give you guys some squats
Thanks for
anyways.
that help.
Wait! Who are you?
Guy's gonna be a guy.
You fool! You
Now they
killed
have a
him!
flashback of what happened before.
Sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Which now we're kind of like, what's happening? That looks like the guy that we were just talking to. Okay, now she's got the nerve. Now she can actually shoot us. But there's also something else going on with it. That's our introduction to Psycho Mantis.
Good girl. Just like that.
And if you want to see like the origin of Psycho Mantis, he's actually in Metal Gear Solid 5. That's like his first appearance in the timeline. Like I said, this is the first time he's in any game, but that was his first appearance in the timeline.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
Squats.
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
So yeah, they're talking about nanomachines. So they inject us with nanomachines in the beginning, you know, to kind of help us, you know, withstand the weather, help us be a little bit better, a little bit faster, stuff like that. He's still knocked out. And so they inject us with that, and that's also how we have the ability to talk with the codec and all other stuff. That's a ladder. We have no ammo, because we use it all, taking those guys out. Alright, so we need to get to the second floor basement. I'm just trying to explore, see if we can get anything else. Let's go see, was there anything up in the cells? Maybe some ammo, hopefully. No, he's still knocked out. Nothing? Okay, so now we're gonna go head out. Priority number 1, find some ammo. Priority number 2, save the president. Oh, there we go. If you can't open the door, just punch it. Just punch it as hard as you can. That's usually the next way. Alright, so we know our next objective is B2. There's a couple of spots up on the first floor that we can probably open now that we have the keycard 1, and there's also some spots that we can open, I think, on the first place that we were earlier when we were sneaking in. Oh, yep. There's also trap floors on this. So now we're looking for explosives. C4, C4. We got the explosives. Now we gotta find the door, or the wall that looks weird, and blow that up so we can go to the next spot. But let's see if we can't find any items or anything like that, because we're in dire need of some ammo. We got ammo. Alright, we got all the ammo. Alright, so now we gotta find the wall, which I believe is right there. It looks like a wall we can get. Alright, so what you're supposed to do is find the wall. That's not it. That looks the same. Gradient, I think it's on the right hand side. It's either on the right hand side or left hand side. So let's see. Oh, okay. Alright, so it's this wall right here. So you can hear the difference in the taps. You're supposed to like lie against the wall. And see that sounds hollow. So from there, we're going to go ahead and lay this down. C4. Let's see how press set and press. Now we're gonna run away. And let's go ahead and go. This was not where we're supposed to go, but this is another room where we found something, more C4. But yeah, so we're looking for a wall. I guess it's on the, I believe it's on this side. So there it is. There's another one right here. So let's go ahead and pull this one up. Let's try not to get hit by it. And is that the way? Or is another room? Alright, so we found 2 hidden rooms and not the wall we're looking for. So we're gonna keep going. Let's see. It's gotta be on the south side somewhere. Right here. Alright. Let's go ahead. I can't tell you how many times that trapdoor got me whenever I first started playing this. The little floor. I was just like walking around. I was like, what? Especially when I think later we come back here and there's more people. So. Alright, so now we're getting close. There's another wall we have to tear down. Right there. We need more items. No? Okay, let's go. So we made it. And like I said, this game mostly is like, hey, find new item, go to a new place, get new item, go to a new place. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully we don't need any more because that's the last of ours. Actually, there's 2 walls here. So let's go. Let's see. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. We didn't have our rations equipped. So that's number 1. Alright, so we're back here. At least we continued not too far away. So, here. Let's actually be smart about this time. Boom. Pop that. Let's go ahead and get our grenades. So we can throw it in there and run around. Got some more C4, which to be fair, we could just open the other door, but who knows if we needed any more C4, so we're going to go ahead and use the 2 C4s. Alright, so that's the route we're supposed to go. And we're about to start our first boss fight.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right?
Found the president.
Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
And same thing is going to apply. We beat boss, we get more HP.
Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So
Guess who this guy is?
one that the boss keeps talking about.
Guy with a revolver,
Special Operations
white hair.
Revolver Ocelot.
So our fanboy from the Metal Gear Solid 3, he's back. Which this guy has a lot of history. He's probably one of the other major players in this whole entire series.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
So yes, our fanboy finally grew up, so that shows you how much time has taken place. I think this is like early 2000s. I think this is like 2000 and X or whatever. So we went from the 60s all the way to 2000, so it's about 40 years difference. And he was already a grown man by then, or at least like a young adult. So he should be closer to like 50, 60 by now.
Draw!
Alright, so this boss fight, like I said, these boss fights are a little bit more reminiscent of like the first one. You pretty much just have to run around and not get shot, then shoot this guy.
I make them go where I want.
Let's make sure we have our HP on, so that way if we do get hit.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-used chamber. All right, get the light. Let's go.
Okay, there's mine. We got stuck for a little bit.
You better hurry up, you old... Don't you want to settle this?
Ow. So we're pretty much just playing hide and seek. Pretty much. Good thing they have auto aim.
I love the smell of... But to you, it would be the smell of your own death.
Which this is the jam, man. Like anytime this music comes on, you know you're in for it.
Wait a minute.
Like I said, we're making light work of this. We're making light work of this. We got 2 rations. He's about a quarter of his health left, so we're making light work of it. I say that and I get shot in the face. And our goal is not to shoot the president, because we can't auto aim and hit him by accident. Making good progress. Our fanboy is running around. Hey, can I get your autograph? Can I get your autograph? Can I get your autograph? Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep chasing in circles. So start shooting at us. Takes a moment to reload. Takes a moment to reload. And so we'll bring fire back out. So he can ricochet the bullets off the walls. That's why he used a revolver. Like you saw all the cool tricks he had before in Metal Gear Solid 3. He's shooting ricocheting bullets off the walls and IEDs and stuff like that. And also he likes to do flips with his guns, which is unsafe. Don't do that. Alright, so these guys stop to reload. There, we got maybe 2 more shots, and he's gonna be Dunskies. We got full bar life, running around in a circle. Running around in a circle with the fanboys. And see, I'm just bobbing my head to the music because it's so good. Good thing we didn't have time. We got a couple shots left, we gotta make them count. Oof. Okay, we didn't make them count there. So. Okay, we didn't make them count there, so now we gotta be very, very, very careful not to set this off. Okay, now we got bullets.
Wait a minute.
Got him! Let's go, we did it!
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the
I remember
same
he
code
got
as
that
the
from
boss.
Big Boss.
It's been
So
a
that
long
you're
time
pretty
since
good,
I
you
had
used to
such
tell
a
him
good
that.
fight. But I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
What happened? Not our fanboy, we need him. We need the views.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even
And that's gonna be a big
die
thing
right?
too. Like, this is where they first introduced the stealth camouflage. There's 2 endings in this game, depending on which one you get. You either get the infinite bandana, which means you have nothing but you have unlimited ammo, or you have the stealth camouflage and no one can ever see you. And we see like, what? This is cool. Kojima came out with a crazy ninja robot dude. And what do you guys love more than ninjas and robots? And then he's freaking out. Like, what is going on? There's so much weird stuff going on, and we just broke in, and at some point we're just gonna have to start asking ourselves, like, what
are you?
Is actually happening?
The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code?
See,
There's no
everyone's
time.
paranoid.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight.
I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
And see, there's a whole bunch of like sci-fi,
Kind of like a psychic
like
insulation.
political
Everyone who knows
espionage,
these
intrigue, and all
top
that stuff
secret
going on.
codes
So it's
has
like,
Even the
cool,
DARPA
and then you
chief,
have a
of
mind
course.
control, but I have
But the
mind
DARPA chief
implants,
said Mantis got
super
his code
science,
by
you got
reading his mind.
nanomachines that are injected into
I'm
your
sure
blood,
you heard him right.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure.
you gotta
In that
suspend
case,
some
how did they
disbelief
get your
and just
code?
like go with it.
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to you?
And we'll find that's more
broke it.
evident. Like I said, he
Looks
learned
like
that
you're
from
more than
Volgan
you now.
and Metal Gear
His
Solid
was
3.
sliced
You watch
off.
Volgan do it over and over again,
You're a
and pretty much he
funny man.
took it akin
So
to it.
the DARPA
And
chief,
so
is he
any
okay?
game that has,
Dead.
What?
you know,
Can't
Ocelot in
be.
it, there's gonna be
You
a,
know,
like a
that's not
torture
what you
scene.
promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
Calm down. What's wrong with you?
You're just like,
I
"Ow,
just
stop
told you
hitting
I
my
was
knee."
here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
So now the stakes are high.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What?
So
Who
now
does
we
that?
got more
Not
work
the
to do.
terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the
So
key.
yeah, so
Looks like she managed to break out of here, though.
we used to be part of Foxhound.
I'm
We
sure
stepped away
she
from
is.
Foxhound.
She's
Foxhound is
green,
now
but as tough as they
where all the
come.
bad guys
How
are
did you know
initiated.
she
They're the ones who
escaped?
made a
I was in
rebellion. They're the
contact
ones
with
who's
you by
trying to
Codec.
threaten the world with a
Until I
nuclear
was tied
strike.
up here, that is.
And they're the ones who are
Codec.
putting this whole operation together
Yes,
because they want
she stole it
to
from the guard. If she still
destroy,
has it, you should be able to
control,
contact
pretty
her.
much. They want to do anarchy
Sure
and
she still
chaos.
has it.
That way,
What frequency was she at?
We'll get
yeah.
into it later because if I
Let
give it
me
away
tell you,
now, it's just it's gonna ruin the reveal and build up, especially because like the story's not
Sorry,
really
I
like
forgot.
resolved until like, Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll
Oh,
contact
and so
her
that
right
was one of
away.
the fun things
But tell
back
me,
is
if
like
this
trying to
doesn't
find
work,
the
is there
codec
some
on
other
the
way
back
to
of the CD
prevent the
case.
missile
So if you
launch?
didn't have the actual physical game and you didn't have the CD case, you wouldn't be able to get
You
past
need
this
to
next
find
part.
Hal Emmerich, one
So
of my
let me see if it's
employees.
actually on the back of this
Who's that?
The team leader of the
HD
Metal Gear
collection. If
Rex
not, I think I
project.
have it on the back
A
of one of
genius
the
in
other
engineering,
collections.
but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Yeah, it's on
He'll
here.
have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here.
So that was like
That's
one of the
where
main
he
things that
worked.
you had to have. If you didn't
I
have that, you
understand.
kind of like, oh,
Why
you can't even
Metal
get any
Gear?
further in the game
nuclear
unless you
age
like
ended
tried
with the
every
turn of the
frequency.
millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
So they're talking about like the conflict between all
The
the
amount of spent nuclear
all the
fuel and
countries
plutonium
and why
is
everyone's
increasing
fighting
even
and what they're
today.
fighting for
Listen,
and why there's so
have you
much
ever seen a
war.
warehouse full of
Everyone
nuclear
wants all this
material?
nuclear
No.
material.
Drums and drums of
And they just wanna
nuclear
hold
waste
everybody,
stacked this
like,
high, as far as you
Kind of
can
like in a
see,
standoff as much.
because there's still no real way to dispose
Pretty much
of
like a
the stuff.
standoff for the
So they
most
just
part.
close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
And this
Essentially,
is
yes.
pretty much like
And they're not
a
even doing good
commentary
job of storing
on
it.
how
Many
you
of the
get
drums are
rid of
corroded, with
waste
nuclear waste seeping out
and
of
different
them.
countries and stuff like that. So you can
Not
see
only
how
that, but
it's
several
irradiated
pounds of
around
muff are
and
reported
there's
every year.
Muff.
stuff that is
Stands
not being
for material
reported,
unaccounted for.
and they're using the
It
material
proves
to
that there's
do
a large and
more and make more
well-organized black
nukes
market in nuclear materials.
without reporting what they
Furthermore,
have.
since
So
the end of the Cold War,
just
Russian
a lot
nuclear
of,
engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
a lot of chess pieces moving
In other
between the
words,
countries to
there's
kind of hold
plenty of
everyone in check.
available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility.
Like I said, there's gonna be plenty of opportunities like this where if you need to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. We're gonna be talking for a while.
Overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes.
Metal
You know our
Gear.
industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this
He said it
so-called
looks like a
peace.
T-Rex.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet,
They're saying just how much money there's actually made off of the war, and you know, equipping all these militias and armies and stuff like that. So
Black Project.
some companies want there to be more conflict, or them to still make
you can
a
avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on
make
your
a
weapons
living
production.
and grow rich off
No
of
one
it.
can
So
bother you. Not even those
They like being
bleeding
part of
hard
the
liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this.
So he's giving us all the
I hid it
data on
from
Metal
that
Gear.
sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2
Hey,
doors.
we can open up level 2 doors now.
You walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company
So now
and I
we're getting
are
more questions.
finished.
Like, what does she know? She's supposed to be here to help us.
Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
And now the same thing's happening to this guy, so
What did you do to me?
what's going on?
No. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Trying to figure out, we're using those for what? Like I said, imagine little Nexus playing this game, an 8-year-old playing on a PlayStation X, or PSX, and just being confused with the little child brain, the smooth child brain, just like, what is going on? I don't know what all this is about.
Are you listening?
I just want to
Now
keep going
he's
and
dead
get to
too.
the end.
I have no idea.
Don't
So like I
lie
said,
to
a
me.
lot of this stuff went over
It
my
looked
head
like another
as a
heart
little
attack,
baby
but
Nexus. But
some
you
kind
know,
of
as I
poison.
grew older,
Well,
played
there are
it
lots
over
of
and
drugs
over
that can
again,
cause a heart attack in
just
large
grew to
doses. For
love
example,
it and
potassium
understand what's
chloride or
going on and
dioxides,
follow
but
the plot
we
points
won't be
and
able to
just
tell
get
without doing an
really immersed
autopsy.
in it.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
Yeah,
Get
like
in
Colonel used to be
contact with her.
head of Foxhound, so that's
Snake,
why
there's a lot
his
of
niece
electrical
wanted to join
interference coming from there.
because she wanted to
It
be just
should
like
be
her,
okay if you do
uncle.
burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
And you can see how he's starting to get more and more jaded, right? He was already jaded from his last mission, but then you know now he's getting even more like suspicious and why am I doing this? What's the point? You know, am I just a tool? Kind of like the main message of Metal Gear Solid 3, right? So let's go ahead and quit that. We gotta get out of this area. Is there level 2s in here? Is it level 2s? There's level 4s. let's see, 6, 4. Okay, so we don't have to go back in there. Go back this way. And now we can make our nice little phone call and meet somebody else, part of the crew. And now there's actual people here, so now we gotta hide. So let's go ahead and make our phone call. No. Is it 15?
Who are
And
you?
this is what you need the CD
I was
case
really
for.
impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came
See,
by
now he's calling
yourself?
himself a fool
You think you're
because
some
he's
kind of
in this
one-man army?
in his whole
I
entire
don't
mission.
need
He's the only one
lectures.
here.
You're
Now
just like
he's
your uncle,
everything
you
he's
How
learning
do you know
about.
my
Everything's
uncle?
getting more
We
confusing.
go way back.
There's like
What's your name?
a lot more at
My
stake than we
name's
know
not
about.
important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
We're so
The
famous,
legendary
everyone loves
Solid
us.
Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're
How
not
could you see those
soldiers'
eyes? There's nothing
They're
there.
rookie's eyes,
We
right?
couldn't render
No,
eyes at this
They're
point in time.
beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Hey, you remember
Just
playing
what
this
I'd
and playing like
expect
Resident
from the
Evil? I think it's kind of like the
legendary
same. You
Solid
really
Snake. You
can't
trying to sweep
render
me off my
eyes, you can
feet?
render the faces.
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me.
Which is pretty
The
fun. Like if
reality
you
is no
play
match for
Metal
the
Gear Solid
legend, I'm
4, I
afraid.
believe, they
Oh, I
have like
don't
a
believe
throwback
that.
to this costume where
Why
you
did you look
play
so
the
surprised
PlayStation
when
1
you saw my
version.
face?
He has got that smooth face.
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him?
So
But
now we're
first I
come to
want
find
some
out that the
information.
main boss
You
is
were
named
involved
Liquid
in this
Snake. So we're
exercise
Solid
from the
there's
beginning.
Liquid. So
What
we're supposed to
exactly
be
happened
opposing
here?
sides.
I'm
But
sorry.
they look alike.
I was
So
captured
are they
along with
twins? Are
President
they
Baker
brothers?
right after the
Are they
terrorist
related in
attack.
some manner?
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's
And we
just
learned
like
like Big
them.
Boss and Snake's
Nobody told you
dad.
anything,
So
did they?
technically, we're saying that
Okay.
he's his dad.
You see,
At this
this
point, is what we
place isn't
believe.
really for disposing
So
nuclear
how
weapons.
could they come to be?
This
And
base
how does he
is
say he
owned
has
and
no family?
operated by a
Because he
dummy
killed his dad.
corporation of arms tech.
Killed Big Boss,
This is a
or
civilian base?
what else is going here?
For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I
Now we're
heard
starting to
of.
ask the right questions.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
And now we're getting more and more
Sounds like it, but I
understanding
have
of
no
like what
idea
is
what.
really at play
Me
here.
neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I
Now we
think
gotta
they're
find
forcing
him.
him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't
Heck
be
yes,
the first
Mirar.
time.
It's not, yeah, like I said, this is the third Metal Gear he's seen in
What's
his
the
life.
best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
Aw, he's
I'm
super
not
protective.
green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away.
Oh, now we're getting super
I
emotional.
never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now?
Yeah, I mean, all of her
You
backstory.
wanna quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow
You know, she's
myself to
in
quit
here
now.
to help us out. She's gonna
Listen,
keep
Meryl,
going. She wants to
everybody feels
live up
sick
to
the first time they
being
kill
a soldier, just like her
Unfortunately,
uncle.
killing is one of
And
those
Snake's
things that
giving her
gets
a little
easier
bit
the
of
more you
lesson
do it. In a
about
war,
what it means to
all
be a
of
soldier,
mankind's worst
what
emotions,
it
worst
costs
traits
you
come
to
out.
be able to do what he
It's
does.
easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way.
Keep it
Stay
to
the
yourself.
hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake.
Awkward chuckles.
I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Alright, so now we gotta make our way to the cargo door. We gotta make sure we don't get spotted. Forgot where we're sitting in the little room, so now we're gonna try to go through all these little doors that we couldn't go before. I don't think there's anything in here anymore. We got bullets. Sweaty bullets. That guy's coming this way, so let's kind of hide. Let's see if we can get out of here being super stealthy. Super stealthy. Okay, so this is where we need cigarettes for. Alright, so now we don't need the cigarettes anymore. But see how they take your life away? Well, they also help you find like infrared sensors and stuff like that. That's pretty much the only reason why they actually have them. 3, 1, we're right in here, so let's wait for that guy to get away. We can make our move. Alright, now we're locked in, dude. Totally locked in. Oh, never mind, he's coming this way. I'm not locked in. I don't have it. I don't have it. Alright, so we're going to try and get to that one little in the left corner, see if there's anything there. And if not, we're just going to go up to the elevator. Level 9, so no. So now let's try to wait everybody out. We're going to make our move. And that's how you do that. Alright, so we need to go back up to the first floor and try to go to the laboratory. We knocked everyone out on the first floor, but I think they should be back, maybe?
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors.
So we're gonna have to do the same thing.
If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet
We're
at
gonna
the
have to use
nuclear
our
warhead storage
cigarettes
building.
and
Wait,
see all
you said
the
you'd stay put and be a
infrared
good girl.
sensors so we
I
can make it through
changed
the
my
next part.
mind.
Don't get careless.
But there
That's
is,
when things always
I
turn
think, like
sour.
thermal goggles somewhere,
Sorry,
so
but this is the only way I can figure out
so I
whether
don't know
or
if we
not
can
I'm
get them
cut
now or
out to be a
later.
soldier.
We're going to kind of
I
explore
gotta
this
get
area
my
because
hands
it's a little
dirty.
bit
These guys are
There
professionals.
might be a
You're
couple
gonna
doors
get
that we can
yourself
actually get
killed.
into now.
See you there.
Alright, so yes, there's somebody there. Let's try to find some place to hide. Let's find some place to hide before we get spotted. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy in there, so let's hang out here. Alright, so we need to get in there. Oh, look at this. Where'd this go? Oh, this is just a hiding spot. Oh, no. Let's see where this is going. Where's this taking me? Maybe we can find something cool. I think this just takes us all the way around. I'm so intrigued. Finding mysteries. Where is this actually taking me? We're in sidetrack. Oh, no, not that way. That's water. Not that way. Okay, so yeah, let's not go that way. Let's go back to actually do what we're supposed to do. Last thing I want to do is go down there and die. So crawling through a vent, trying to sneak around and figure out what did. Alright, we're back. Okay, so let's see how many people are walking around. Just that one guy? Just that one guy and this guy. And he's right there. Let's try to see his pattern. Let's see if we can't get him. Got he! I think those are there. There's a suppressor. So now we can actually put the suppressor on here. Let's see. And we got more bullets. So now we got the suppressor on, so now we can actually shoot people from a distance and be quiet. So that's gonna be a helpful item to have. That guy's all the way over there, he can't see us. Gonna walk around real quick, try to make sure we didn't miss anything. That guy's over there, so we need to go. So I guess they would lead over there, but we have to be underwater for a while. Let's try to see if he goes the other way. He's got a big field of vision. Let's go this way. See if he's gonna turn this way. He turns back. He is turning back. He's gonna go this way. Alright. He can't see us. We're gonna get him. Nope. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, we're so close. He's out. We're making such good progress and decided we want to be loud. Alright, so let's get like that. Alright, we're gonna try to sneak by this camera again. We did it. Let's go in here. Like I said, this is our chance to explore and get more stuff. Now we got a cardboard box. Now no one will figure out where we're at. We got a cardboard box, we're good. There's another guy around here somewhere. What level is that? Let's see if we can't get that guy. This door's open and keep moving. And we're running really loud on the middle floor, so let's see. Let's see if we can't open these doors. Nope. And what about that door? Let's see if we can't get past it. Smooth mine detector. Okay. Alright, so now let's go to here. And he's out. Now we can make our move. Oh, he's back awake. Secret agent. Alright, there's no one here anymore. We're good. We can run away. Everyone's gone. Except for that guy. Oh yeah, I think we did bypass that guy. Oh god. God, oh god, oh god, oh god, that was bad. Alright, let's make this work. No, no, Snake. There you go, Snake. There you go. Alright, let's get into this place. And that's the elevator. And let's go this way. So now, we gotta use the cigarettes. Which those aren't cigarettes.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
Do a couple squats.
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Do push-ups. Alright. I think we got spotted 3 times, so let's go ahead and knock these sit-ups out real quick. See if we don't get cramp again. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You know, we're actually making a lot of progress on this game. We're doing pretty well. Besides being spotted like every 5 seconds. Let's see, can I see where I'm standing up? Yes. Ooh. Oh, there we go, we got it. The controls are not as smooth as I remember. To pass out here. Alright, we're gonna try this again. As soon as I, commenters or as soon as you say something good, and you're like, oh, well, something bad's gonna happen now. Alright, so we gotta be smooth with it. Alright, we're just gonna go through that. Let's go. Okay, yeah. Now we're gonna. Let's use the actual D-pad for this part. See, you can't see it. Almost there, almost there. Alright, we made it. Let's punch the door. Oh, I need the key card. Duh. I wonder why one side's 5 and the other side's 2. It doesn't make sense narratively, but whatever. You can get in, but you can't get to the other side. Oh!
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
That would have been nice to know beforehand.
Just call me.
I completely forgot about those.
The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about
Get your minds out of the gutters, guys.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
Ooh, we got more fanboys. Oh, that was great. Can I crawl on the mines? I think you can crawl on them. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I only have 1 health, so let's try to find some more health around here. That was great. Hey, be careful, there's mines. Oh, a little too late, bud. A little too late. Alright, there's nothing here. I don't see the tank that you said is gonna ambush me. Okay. There we go. Some HP. Let's get this last mine so we don't run into it during the boss fight. And we got it all. Alright. I think we should be good. And then, you know, speak of the tank, and it will appear. This boss fight is, in my opinion, is kind of ridiculous. The way you have to actually take him out, which is like, it just does not make any sense. But you know, it's still a lot of fun. I like it. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not.
No, there's no penguins in Alaska either, so. You shall not pass.
Send him a message.
Look at those smooth moves, just like his path.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
He's talking all that trash. Roman Reigns is talking trash to us.
Let's fight.
Alright, so what we gotta do is use this, use this. Okay. And he's gonna laugh at us. Might have to take the L on this one. For the first one. He's talking all that trash. Where are you at? Come on, make your way over here. Yeah, the zigzag. Zigzag! 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 No way, Crocodile can get us. Zigzag! 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 Not gonna work. Ow! Let's see what that is. More grenades? Yes. That looks like it hurt. There we go. Got more HP. Zigzag, zigzag, snake, zigzag. Alright, so let's see that guy right here. Oops, we dropped down on the ground. There we go.
See how you like this?
Come on, dude, I just threw that in there. Alright, yeah. I'll open this up, and I did. Oops, dropped it again. And then I killed him. That was my fault. I hit myself with my own grenade on that one. That was my own hot potato. Alright. Like I said, this is how you're supposed to do it. Just make sure we don't get hit this time. And he's gonna make sure that we don't.
Snake.
Hit the mine detector. So let's do this. Use a mine detector. Make sure we don't blow up, because that would be bad. But yeah, so essentially you're supposed to throw a grenade inside the tank and then take the guy out. Which is kind of silly, you think about it. You're just like, okay, I have to make sure I throw this inside the tank. So let's change this back over. Get our grenades ready. Maybe we can hit him with the claymore too? Maybe. I don't know. But they gave us chaff grenades for a reason. And I think we can skip the cutscene. Yeah, there we go. Zigzag, zigzag. Zigzag. Okay, well that was more of a zig than a zag. You're in big trouble, mister. Alright, so no. Okay, ow. 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 Okay, so he's just gonna wash us this time. Yeah, we're just gonna get washed this time. Alright. We got it this time for sure.
Snake.
And we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Which is just step right onto the mine. Off to a good start, off to a good start. Don't mind me. That was bad. Boop, boop, boo-doo-doo, boop, boop, boo-doo-doo. That song's gonna be stuck in my head for like the rest of the night. Alright. Ration here. Got HP. Get our grenades. And we are on our way.
I think you might be able to fool the tank's electronic systems with a chaff grenade.
There he is. Alright. See, yeah, they gave us those for a reason. I guess I wasn't using them for that reason, so. Now we can get close to them and throw the grenades. And we should throw another one pretty soon. That one's about to run out. They get ran over. I think that's how he got ran over like that. Ow. Alright. Let's get him with the grenade. Let's get ran over. Go one time. I'm running as fast as I can. Alright, let's see if we can get him with a grenade. Nope. Let's go ahead and re-up on our items. Dude. Mines over here too? Yep, apparently there's mines over here too. Oh, there was mines earlier. These are hidden behind the wall. I don't think that's actually doing any damage to us. Alright, got him. Right on top of him. This one's about to go out.
See how you like this?
That guy's out. And he comes back in. Got him. Nope. Maybe. Got him. There you go. Yeah, see. When you actually know what you're doing, it's a piece of cake. We just didn't know what we were doing. Now we'll be able to hold more bullets, more HP. And he's gonna give us his ID card.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy.
You got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
So what's that? Two boss battles down?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon, much like you.
Yes, he is able to get ran over by a tank several times, step on a landmine, and still survive, and then throw some grenades in the right spot.
I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
Ooh,
In the
talking that
language
shit.
of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet.
So now we're making a name for ourselves against all these members of
He
the
and
boss.
I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Oh, that's so metal. Raven only drinks blood. Alright, so now we got more HP. I think we gotta go up there, like down here. Let's see, which way are we going? Let's see what's up here. What's up here? More items? Yes, an item. Alright, we desperately needed the health. Let's keep our key card out, so now we can take 3 healths. We have 73 bullets we can take in our SOCOM. Alright, so yeah, we got plenty more room for ammunition. We're gonna keep going with our fists, our fisticuffs, because that has not steered us wrong, besides getting spotted a couple times. Okay, that's a quick equip. And there's people everywhere. I think you can't shoot in here. We're gonna try to be as stealthy as possible.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use
Yeah,
weapons in
that's
that
right.
area.
You can't shoot in this area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
See, those nanomachines can lock them down. That's like,
where they keep
why would
the
you even put
nuclear
those in there?
warheads. Can't you
Like
see
in your
them?
body, would you accept
Yeah,
like
there's lots of
that as
boxes
part of the
piled up
conditions
here,
that they can
but
control
Are
you?
they
Oh
all
my god.
warheads?
Yes,
Well,
they're all
from a
dismantled
remote site?
warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
And now we got another part of our crew.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
I do what I want. No, you can't use them. Alright, 1, 5, 4, 5, 1. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh. My response, so it's 5, 4. Alright, well, I already forgot her number. Five, 4, and who cares? 5, 1. Alright, well, I already forgot. Let's see if we can tell us again.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably being held prisoner in the second-floor basement of the warhead storage building.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
And I do not remember. I really don't remember, so. And does it go to 2? 4, 5? 4, 1? I really don't remember. Alright, well, we'll figure it out later. So now we're just gonna sneak around. Where are we going? Second floor, right? We gotta get to the elevator. There's a guy over there. He's on this floor. Okay. There's a guy right there. Jeez Louise. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think we're good. He's gonna turn around, isn't he? What? How'd they see me out of that? Oh, well, they got me. So maybe we can actually get that frequency. That was a good, good spotting. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna call us and get that frequency, and maybe we can actually pay attention to what they said. And I'll do 10 push-ups after we get that phone call, so we can actually pay attention to what's going on. Because I'm scatterbrained. Nexus' brain was all over the place, and he was thinking of the next objective. Well, I guess they're not gonna call us back. Okay. This guy. This way. And that way. Sneaking under the camera. Doing a good job so far. Sneaking under the camera. Wait for this guy to go away. Maybe this is a good time to use this. No one will suspect a normal cardboard box. I just look like a regular cardboard box. Now I'm a box. No one knows I'm here. Come on, elevator. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. This is the final boss right here. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna do 10 push-ups real quick. Alright, so now we're on the second floor. We made it through. We snuck past there. Let's try to find this Emmerich dude. That's filled gas. I think that's where the gas mask actually is. That's level 3. I don't have my level 3 card activated. There we go. Alright, so this is telling us what our next objective is, so we can't actually just go down here. We have to go up to the floor above it, so we can take out the current because we do not have the item for it.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Okay. Alright, so now we can call our bestie. So we're just a little numbers off.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work
She's our
with you,
weapons
Solid Snake.
master.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor
You have a
from the
well-rounded
nuclear
team. You got someone
emergency
who's
search team.
giving you
I was
orders,
happy
some
to
doctor,
accept. We must
a person who
not allow
saves, a
terrorists
weapons
to get
specialist.
their hands on
You
nuclear
got a pretty
weapons of
well-rounded
any
team,
kind.
and your boss's
I hope
niece.
I can help
What
you to
else?
stop them.
And a
You're a
guy who
tough
just called
lady.
himself
Those terrorists
a
are
name, and
serious
he
about
is
launching a
invisible
nuclear
for us to
weapon.
see because
The
he's all
world cannot
underside it.
stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasia.
Same here, Snake.
Alright, so now we gotta go back down. Actually, we gotta go up to go get the item that we need, so. This time the elevator did not wash us. The elevator was definitely one of the final bosses. Okay. So now we're gonna look around. There's a guy in the bathroom. I'm gonna start using the D-pad. That's probably gonna be better. There's no one here. There's no one here. There's no one here. I'm just using the bathroom. I'm just using the bathroom. I need my privacy. I need my privacy. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Still stranger danger. Stranger danger. Give a hug in the bathroom. Just give people hugs in the bathroom. Stranger danger is over. Alright, let's just hide. Enjoy our bathroom time. It's our private time. Okay, so now there's another guy coming this way. Let's get out of here. Dude, come on, man. Come on. I'm using the bathroom right now. It's my bathroom. Yes, D-pad's definitely in. Just giving guys hugs in the bathroom. Always give your friend a hug in the bathroom. You know, it's not weird unless you make it weird. We can't go that way yet. That's gonna be sometime later. This is a women's restroom. Can't use a women's restroom. So let's go this way. And I think there's people here, right? There? No? Okay, so there should be an item that we need, and we're gonna have to come back here later. So this game's definitely gonna have a lot of backtracking, stun grenade, just to get to different areas that we can get to earlier. Launcher, that's what we're looking for. All right, so now we can go take out that electrical panel. Okay, nothing else. Get this guy. There's no more people on this floor because we took everybody out while they're relieving themselves. You know, where can you? What's not safe if your restroom's not safe, right? Your bathroom's supposed to be your private time. All right, so I'll do the sit-ups, squats, and push-ups because that was a disaster. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last set of push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. I think I'm definitely gonna be in a way better shape after playing all this. We'll be serving plenty of body after we're done playing these games. All right, so now we're here. Now we can actually use what we need to use to shut down the electrical panel. This is a self-guided missile, so you gotta slow it down. We gotta make sure we last long enough. Okay, well, there goes one of our missiles. We're almost there. Again. Nope, that's not it. Alright, got it this time. So close, so close, so close. Alright, we're gonna get some more oxygen. We only got enough time for like 2 shots. So we gotta make them all worth it. There you go. Hug the wall. Okay, well I guess we blew the computer up. How many shots is this gonna take? Let's find out. This way. This way. Nope. This way. 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 No! We're almost there. Okay. We're just learning the layout. Learning the layout. Yeah. We got it this time. We got it this time. And also, it's got a timer on it too, so you can only be active for a while. Ooh, that was a terrible shot. If anything, we're gonna have to go back up the floor, go get more bullets, or missiles, sorry, missiles. Don't hit the computer again. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Falling it out, falling it out. Okay, well we missed, but we got close enough, so it's all that matters. Did it! It only took half the missiles. Oh, maybe even more. Alright, so now we can put that away. We're gonna need the chaff grenades, which we only have 1 of. That's not good. We can come. We're gonna try explore, get all the items, restock. Before we go to the next part, because the next part is gonna be another fun part of the game. Watch out for the camera. Watch out for the camera. Gas mask, and that's what we needed. Now we can put that on, and we don't have to worry about it. We can explore as much as we want. But, that being said, we got to equip it, unequip it, for us to be able to go to like each of these doors. So we already went through those doors. That is the door we actually need to go to. Yep. So, let's do this. That's our last one. No. No. Yes. C4, grenade. Missile. Nope. Put our gas mask back on. Made it all the way through. Chaff grenades. There we go. That's what we needed. And now we can go back through this part without any worries. Oh, I'm solid Snake. Okay, so now we can make it to the other side. And as you can see, there's a nice cute writing on the wall trying to tell us what's going on. Alright. This part is going to be kind of gruesome. Graphics on this are not as good as it was on the remake for the GameCube. But, you know, it's still going to be pretty intense, so let's go ahead and make sure we're prepared. Alright. You can see how brutal everybody was, you know, brutalized. You can see how much they were ripped apart, destroyed, all that. Who could have done this? It looks like a massacre.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
And if you're a blade, it must be someone who has a blade.
It's a ghost.
You hear all the weird chanting? And he's hovering in the air. Who could that be? Holding him up. I didn't think this game was like on two discs originally. Like, you know, how big does a game have to be on 2 discs? I think it's mostly what took up most of the actual data was the actual like cutscenes that they put in there. It took up a lot of data on the actual disc. looks like the doctor was supposed to protect, or close to find. He's scared out of his mind, and you know, don't judge a man for being super scared that he was. Everybody was themselves every now and then.
Camouflage? Who are you?
Guess who's back?
My friend.
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that
Fanboy's
ninja.
back.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless.
So cryptic.
I've removed
He's so
all obstacles.
edgy.
Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Which is kind of like a tongue-in-cheek, because, you know, this is a video game made by a Japanese company, Japanese producers, stuff like that.
Revenge?
They're like, yeah, of course it's kind of like one of the Japanese animes. These guys are trying to stop the end of the world, and they want to fight each other, they're
Only
rivals.
that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me.
So
It makes no difference.
the premise of this fight is more of like, you gotta use your hand-to-hand combat instead of guns. He will not, like, he won't let you use your guns, you have to actually find them, punch them, and just try to beat him with hand-to-hand combat.
Man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive.
Especially because he's got the sword and he can block all the bullets. So we want to make sure we have all of our stuff. And we tried throwing him, he flipped and he dipped. And he did his in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Ow. Maybe we have to shoot him first. We are gonna see. Now we're playing tag. We're playing pretty much tag now. Come on, dude.
You can't defeat me with weapons!
Got a good sucker punch on him.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat.
Now we actually get into a fight.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
But he's also invisible, he flips and he dips and he takes it. Ooh, 1-2, hit him with the 3-piece. Oh, he hit me with his feet. Please don't hit me with the 3-piece. Giving it to him good. We're giving him the business. Giving him the business. Come on, your flippy dippies. No more flippy dippies. This is where Snake Eyes call for smash ultimate. Oh god, ow, that hurts. You gotta watch out for that snap. That's not bad. No good. Oh, he hit me from behind. There was a second. Ow, I got kicked again. Gotta watch out for him, watch out for him. Dude, do these little spin kicks. Do spin kicks again. Come on, dude. Let's go. Come on. He's flipping and dipping, bro. He's everywhere, nowhere at the same time. I can't see him. He's too fast. Ow, okay. Ow, ow. Alright, let's go. That's a third of his life. Just gotta keep dodging. Bobbing and weaving. Ow. Maybe not that. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, dude. Come on. Fight me, bro. Fight me. Alright. Alright, we're almost down to half. He's almost down to half. Come at me. Alright, he's down to half. He can do his stomp. He can do his flip and dip. We're too quick. We got dipped and flipped. Out. Oof. That thing has such a wide area. Alright, let's see if we can't find any more health, because we're getting washed. I think there is no more health. I think we're in trouble. You gotta play it safe. Come on, dude. Ow. Playing it safe. Playing it safe. Come on, dude. Come on. Fight me, dog. Oof. Oof. Alright. Alright. He's giving me the business. He's giving me the business. Ooh. I'm scared. I'm scared. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Follow me. Alright. Now he's invisible. We're in the final phase of the boss fight.
Hurry up and catch me.
Now we just gotta find him, which is gonna be kind of hard to do because he blends in pretty well. Which, good thing they show his highest one. There we go. Now we gotta find his other hiding spot. I don't know where here is. I'm scared. There he is. There he is. Oh, okay, we ran straight into that. Alright, at least now we know the strat, we know his positioning, we know how to do it. We're gonna show him that we are the true knockout artist.
Snake! Snake!
Oh my god, we gotta go through all this. Alright, we're gonna skip all that noise. We're gonna go straight into the boxing.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Let's do it, bro. Hands in hand. Got him.
That's good, Snake.
Alright, so we opened that up a whole lot faster.
Now we can fight as warriors.
So now we're ahead of the game.
It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Come on, talking all that noise. Let's go. Let's make sure we put that up back on so we don't get washed. You gotta stay close and far at the same time. Take those 3 pieces. Oh, flipping and dipping, flipping and dipping. Duck, dodge, dive, duck, and dodge. As long as you don't do the stomp. Where'd you go, dude? Chill out. Oh, he's doing the stomp, he's doing the stomp. I'm scared. That stomp takes like 1 flip far away. Alright, we're doing good, we're doing good. Oh, well, you know. Ow. That was a nice sucker punch, dude. Chase him down. Haha, I'm coming for you now. Run away, run away, run away. Got him trapped. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Come on, run away. Oh my god. He's like a ninja or something. Alright, let's get out of the way. We're almost halfway there. Halfway there. Almost halfway there. Come on. Ooh, thought I could get him. Watch out, watch out. Alright, he's about halfway. Run away from the stomp. Punch him when he's stomping. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Come on, dude. Come on. Make your full attack. Oh. That was completely the wrong direction. Yeah. Come on, bud. Where are you? Let's do this. Alright, so now we're in the last phase of the fight again. Please not, if you didn't know, that was one of Kojima's games as well. Before he did Metal Gear. Alright, this bro thinks he can sneak away from me and hide in that little corner. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know where here is at. I don't know where here is at. Not there? Not here? Okay. I see it. Come on, dude. Best song ever made. Ooh, I didn't even see him there. I'm trying to catch you, dude. I don't know where you're at. You're invisible. Oh my god, that was a long reach, man. That was a long reach. And you're like saying old times. He's absolutely wild, dude. He's wanting me to hit him even more. He's like, please hit me more. How you like my foot to face style? Alright, where is he? Oh, ow, ow. Hurt me more. Wait, we're almost done with washing. He's almost done washing us. Wait for the punch. Alright. We're almost there, guys. Just make sure we have our HP equipped. He just stood there for that one. Alright. I don't remember anything, I just met you. I do remember the full battle, I just had a couple of battles before this. Don't get me. Don't get me. Right here. Come get me. Throw that haymaker, dude. Throw the haymaker. Ow, my god, he hit me with it from across the map. Dude, oh my god, he did it again. This is a great showing. He's stuck. He got stuck. That's good, Snake. I like how his name is just Ninja. Oh my god. Alright, we got two more punches on him. 2 more rounds of fisticuffs. Alright, almost there. I think this is the way to do it. Just run away. Run away. Until he gets to you. Teleports through you. Got him! Let's go! Oh my god. I forgot about that part. Never mind. Ugh. There we go. I was about to say, if we lose that, you have to do the boss fight all over again, even though it was like the very end. Whew, that had me sweating, man.
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
So Zanzibar is the place where the last mission took place, the Metal Gear Solid, well, not Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear 2. He had his old friend there that he fought, and he was supposed to fight and kill, and that's when he's saying that person is supposed to be dead, so there's no way that that person can be back living and be here.
What's happening?
And now he's flipping out, dude. And if you do need a bathroom break, this is going to be a spot to have it because there's going to be a long cutscene here, which I am going to take one right now because it's going to be a minute. Yeah, Kelly, we said, hurt me more, dog, hurt me more.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Right, to answer your question, I think we're going to 6:30. I got something I gotta do at 7, so gives me enough time to play through this. We've been playing for a while.
But he was already
They're
dead.
talking about Gray Fox and Dr. Clark, so let me give you some backstory. Dr. Clark is when we played Metal Gear Solid 3. They had paramedic. Her last name was Clark, so she is Dr. Clark. So this is the only time where they have like an inconsistency on the story. It's like in this game they called it a he, even though it was a her. So they kind of like retroed that once they made Metal Gear Solid 3. Gray Fox was a guy who was, you know, in your crew when you're in the original Metal Gear series. He was like your pretty much your right-hand man, and so
What happened to Gray Fox after that?
the second to last boss that you had to fight in Metal Gear 2 was Gray Fox, and you had to fight him, and you're supposed to you killed him in that one, but the fact is that he's back again, and he's in that ninja suit, so that's pretty much all the little details that fill out the story for this
I'm
part
not
of it.
sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather
Yeah,
not.
fight to the death. That's a good way to stop.
Maybe that's what he wants.
Alright, so now we're going to meet our best bro. This guy is going to be our best bro for the rest of the Metal Gear Solid series.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Like I said, look at those graphics. The eyes are never there.
Come
They're just
on,
a
get out.
giant black hole stare.
We can't stay here forever.
You know, every rough and tough guy needs a guy in the chair, so he's gonna be our guy in the chair.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry.
Yeah, I
but
think
no.
at this point we're
There's
getting like
something that I
third of the
gotta do
way into
first.
the game.
Oh.
Like I said,
Well,
we got a
at least
level
you're
3
not
key
one of
card,
them.
and the highest number is 9. We've already took out a couple bosses, so I think we're about a third of the way into the game.
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's
Oh,
Metal
yeah,
Gear
Caleb, we
really
finished the last
designed
game
for?
yesterday. So that one's already
It's
up
a
there
mobile
on
TMD. It's
my
designed to
YouTube,
shoot
so
down
you can go ahead and
nuclear
watch it
missiles,
whenever.
only for
we-
defensive
like
purposes,
I said,
of
we had
course.
like 2.5 hours left in that game,
I
so
already know
we
that
finished it
Metal
all in
Gear
one
is nothing
sitting.
but a nuclear
It's non-stop
equipped walking
action.
deathmobile.
You can see me in all
Nuclear? What are you
my
talking about?
bullseye, dead eye
terrorists are
shot,
planning to use
glory.
Metal Gear to launch a
Or,
nuclear missile. You telling me you
I
didn't know?
hit everybody straight off.
They're
or,
gonna
like
put
never
a
missed a single
dismantled
shot.
warhead
so, you
into
know,
Metal
it
Gear's
actually
TMD
was
missile
pretty
module?
low.
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on
So
Rex?
this is the guy who actually made the Metal Gear
really
Rex.
didn't know.
But you know they used him
No.
in order to build the machine,
All
but they
the
didn't tell him
armament was
fully
built
what
by
they
a
were going to
separate
do.
department, and
So
the president
like all the
personally
armaments
supervised the
and all the
final
weapons,
assembly of the main unit.
they're completed by a different group of people. They stocked the Metal Gear with
Yeah.
all these weapons, but they never
I
told
was
him
never
that they were
told
going to use
exactly
it
what
for
they
an
armed
actual
Rex
weapon.
with. I
He
only
just
know
wanted
it's
to
equipped with a
like
Vulcan
build a
cannon,
giant
a laser, and a
robot,
railgun.
essentially.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah.
And now we get
It
another look
uses
at Metal Gear
magnets
Rex
to
and all his
fire
glory.
bullets at extremely high velocities.
Like I said, it
The
does look like a
technology was
T-Rex because
originally
it's
developed
got
for
the
the
big legs
SDI
and the
system
arms.
and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between
So
Arms
that
Tech
also
and
says it's got a
Rivermore National
railgun. Those
Labs.
are really powerful.
The
Shoots
railgun is
giant,
on
like,
Rex's
beam
right
laser,
arm.
like electricity
Metal
energy,
Gear's main
high,
function is to launch
high
nuclear
speed, high
missiles.
velocity.
You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
as you can tell, everyone's got a little piece of the story,
Yeah,
but no one has a full
but that's
bit of
not
the
all,
story.
I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So
Now
they
we're getting a little
developed
bit
a
more
new type
backstory
of nuclear
of
weapon
how the
in a
weapon
VR
was made.
testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a
Which
virtual
Gray Fox was
environment.
keeping the complete
But
crap
it's all
about it
just
half the
theoretical.
time.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm
Our
such
best
a
bro's having
fool.
a bad day.
It's all my
Can't let
fault.
our best bro have a bad day. You gotta pick up your best bros.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the
So now we're
Manhattan
gonna get
Project.
our best bro's backstory.
He suffered with
and
the
so
guilt for the rest of his life.
not only was his grandfather part of that project in
father,
Manhattan where they're testing nuclear bombs,
he was
but
born on
also
August 6th,
his dad, if we
1945.
get into like Metal Gear Solid,
day
Peace
of the
Walker,
Hiroshima
Metal Gear
bomb.
Solid, Phantom Pain,
God's got a sense of
you actually get
humor,
to meet
all right.
his dad and see he actually has more of a role than what he's talking about. And there's a little bit more lore about his
generations
dad
of
as well
Emmerich
in Metal Gear
men.
Solid 2, but the big story arc
We
for his
must have
dad
the
is
curse of
through
nuclear
Peace
weapons
Walker
written into our
and Phantom
DNA.
Pain, which both those games take a really long time to finish, so I don't know if I will be playing those here.
I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one
I
that
think
wound
the
up
longest
getting
one we'll
used was
probably
me.
get into would be like Metal Gear Solid 4.
Using
That was
science
a
to
long
help
game, too.
mankind. It's just in the movies.
That's enough.
Like I said, we'll
crying.
finish this
Pull
one,
yourself
or we're gonna play
together.
this one until the
Where is
release of
Metal
Delta, which
Gear?
is
Where on this base are they keeping
technically
it?
tomorrow. I'll be able to start playing it a couple days after that, and we're gonna run it all the way through it. Once we're done with that one, we'll go back and
Rex
finish
is
this
in the
one.
underground
So we're
maintenance
gonna-
base.
Today
Where's
we're gonna
that?
be playing this one.
North of the
Tomorrow we're also gonna
communications
stream
tower,
again
but
at
it's a
about
long
8
way
PM,
there.
and we're gonna go
The
ahead and
emergency
continue
override
where we
system
left
for the
off here,
detonation
and
code is
we'll
there
realize,
too.
like
Yeah,
pre-game
in the
session
maintenance
before
base
Delta
control
comes out.
room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished.
And that's the actual
Since
good
they
look at the
haven't called
base
for
that
me
we're
in a
actually
few
gonna get
hours,
into
they
that's
must not
storing the
need
Metal
me.
Gear, so we're
In
gonna have
other
to break
words,
the
they
way
must
there
be ready to
eventually.
launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Like I said, that's the third time he's had to take on another Metal Gear, so I think he's got it in the bag. I think he can do it.
I'll show you the way.
Hopefully it's better than the tank battle that we
Leg
had.
of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Swim?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
So he's got the optic camo, stealth camo
It's
that's
the
the
same
ninja.
stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good.
And now he's
I
invisible,
want
no one will
Meryl
be
to
able to see
watch
him.
after you,
Like I said,
too.
that's one of the items you get for beating the game. There's two different endings. There's a good ending and a bad ending. If you get the bad ending, you get that stealth camo. If you get the good ending, you
Meryl,
get the
the
bandana.
engineer's okay.
Unlimited ammo.
That's a relief.
Which is a fun way to
I
go
want
play
you to
it.
look
It's just like
after
you
him.
want to play through this
Where are you
game, you just
now?
don't really.
Very
You
close.
just want to go through it and just do all the boss battles over again. Having
Damn,
the
they've spotted me.
stealth camo and the bandana really just make it like a
What happened?
walk in the park, but also you can get through it a whole lot quicker and get the
Something's
story
wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of
Of course, all
wiggles
there.
her behind.
Of course,
You were
both the
really
guys are
looking.
talking
Well,
about
she's
just
got a
looking at her
very
butt the
cute
whole entire
behind.
time.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
We gotta make our way back up to the ladies' bathroom.
Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
Now we're
You're not
paranoid.
in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong?
Yeah, I
Get
mean,
more
I would be paranoid
friendly
too if the
all of a
last two
sudden.
guys that we had
No, nothing.
talked to
I'm glad
died of a
you're
heart
okay.
attack, and this guy
You're
hasn't. So.
strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me
That's
who
when you
likes
just say,
Japanimation.
nerd.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And
That's a
Japanese
cutscene from the
cartoons
Police
played
Knots.
some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes.
Bro just wanted to grow up and make Gundams.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this
So
place.
now we got another guy on our cruise.
Also,
Now we got a lot of
with
people
this
calling
stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall.
Just like call 'em
If
up,
you
say,
need
"What are you
ammo or
doing?
rations,
What are
just
you
tell me
wearing?"
and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Okay, let's make sure we remember that this time. So we completely flipped the last one. 141.12. Okay, I got it. Alright. Beat the ninja. Let's go this way. Alright, there we go. Because if you do
Still
not
haven't
call
found Meryl?
and you forget later
Snake,
on, you will not be able
the
to talk to
warhead
him later.
storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
Alright, so we're gonna go back down floor, go back to that room with all the gas and everything to go see if we can open any more doors. So now we got the card key for level 4. We need to get the card key for number 5 to get to the next boss fight, I believe. So let's go ahead and make sure we have stuff equipped. Now we can hold 97 bullets. Go ahead and put our gas mask. Oh, open the door first, then put our gas mask on. So there's a couple doors we couldn't get in here, and there's a couple doors that we can get into on that floor that we need to go to meet Meryl. Let's do this, put this on, throw this, and now we don't have to worry about anything. Alright, make a run for it. There's level 6. This is the one we already went into, so I think it's just this one right here. See if we can't sneak by it. Okay, we got everything in here. Snuck by him. This is the next one. In here. Night vision goggles. Okay, that's gonna be good for our fight later. So let's go ahead and throw this, and we should be able to make a run for it. Ooh, we definitely need to make a run for it. I didn't even look at our oxygen levels. Okay, let's get out of this stinky gas-filled place. It smells like a fart. No, there's another one right here. Stun grenades. Stun grenades. Okay. That was sort of helpful. Let's see. Let's look. 1, 3. Okay, so we got everything in here. Let's keep going. Let's get out of here so we can breathe some nice air. Let's get rid of this. Let's go back to our final boss, the elevator, see if we can actually use it. There we go. Alright, so this is where we need to go to. We need to go in here. We also finally have people in here, so let's try not to get spotted. And that is... Alright, so what we're gonna need is box time. No one will suspect a box.
Just a box.
Just a box. And the box strikes again. The box strangler. Let's see. Alright, so we don't need those. He almost saw us, so let's go ahead and hide here for a little bit. If he's gonna come in here, will be a box. Just a box. Just a box. Nothing to see here, just a box. And you think like their line of sight would be able to see all this, like, hey, there's a dude just running around here. Nope, apparently not. Apparently they can only see so far in front of them. Okay, let's go this way. Alright. Alright, that was a higher level. That was a higher level. And we're gonna box it up. Just be a box right here. No one will suspect a box.
Just a box.
Just a box. I told you the boxes are awesome. Never underestimate the power of a box. Alright, we can get into here. Now we got a different cardboard box. Hell yeah, dude! So many cardboard boxes. Alright, so that guy left. We're gonna have to wait for this guy to turn around.
Just a box.
But it's a different box. This one's box B. The other one's box A. Alright, let's let him walk away. He's keeping the door open for us. And he closed the door on us like a jerk. So now we can get out of here. And here we go. This is where we need to be. If you're kids, close your eyes.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Okay, she's actually wearing pants this time.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey,
An
men
interesting
aren't
story
allowed
about her is like
I
she
had
was
no
in
idea you were so
Police Knots,
feminine.
and Kojima
This is
liked
no
her
time
character
to
so
try and
much that
hit on
he
this
just like put her in this game. It didn't change anything about her, just like threw her straight in, like
Besides,
whole
it's a
model
waste
and all,
of
just
time.
like the exact same
When I joined
character
up,
model.
they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself.
She's finally
The
saying
truth
she's
is,
ready for the fight.
The uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today.
Oh, we
you
got
guys
another
were
fanboy.
real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead
You
or
can
in
see how
prison,
much all
one
these
or the
missions have
other.
made him jaded
But
over the
Snake,
years.
you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does, killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come
The
on.
only thing
It's
is the
only when I'm
mission.
cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
You can see how this parallels to Big Boss's struggle in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Is it the same
Same
with all
thing, it's like he
great
never
soldiers throughout
really
history?
thought anything more than
Why
what the
didn't you
mission was in
contact
front of
me?
him,
My codec
what he was
was
supposed to
broken.
do,
Is that all?
what his objectives
Shouldn't you
were,
just
and how
be
to get through
happy
there
we met
until
up
the
like
very
this?
end of
How did
Metal
you
Gear Solid
recognize
3.
me in disguise?
And stuff started
I
getting,
never forget
you
a
know,
lady.
stuff started
So, there's
progressing,
something you like
there's more
about
stuff
me,
going
huh?
on, and made him
Yeah,
actually think
you've
about
got a
you know,
great butt.
what his whole
Oh,
part of
I
it
see.
is. Does he want
First
to be a
it's
tool,
my
or does
eyes,
he
now
want
it's
to
my
be,
butt.
you know,
What's next?
true to himself? That's
battlefield,
pretty much what we're getting to
never
the point
think
with
about
Snake's
what's
development
next.
too.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
We got this. We've been
There are
so
two
stealthy.
ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear or...
We override
You
the
look at all the
detonation
clipping
code.
too from the old models.
You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground
Challenge
maintenance
accepted.
base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
All you gotta
I
do
don't
is be
like to
faster than
waste
her, dude.
bullets.
If you're in any danger, you
Got
just
it.
gotta run faster than her.
I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do.
Now we get into
I hardly ever look at
some
myself in the
backstory
mirror.
for her.
I've always despised that kind of woman.
She says she's a
I
soldier
always
first.
dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father. He was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of
So she
looking
just
at
comes from
myself,
like a military
afraid of
family.
having
Her
to make
uncle's,
my own decisions in life.
leader
But
of
I'm not
Foxtown
gonna lie to
was, and
myself
her dad
anymore.
was in
It's
the
time I
military
took
as
a
well.
long, hard look
So,
at
you know,
myself.
that's pretty
I
much
want to
why
know who
it's
I
so
am,
important to
what
her to
I'm
be a
capable
soldier
of.
in her life.
I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Gross.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out
To be
of
fair,
ammo.
Where'd you get that desert
whatever
I
they had
found
in
it in
Call
the
of Duty,
armory.
was
It's a
it
50 caliber
Advanced
Action
Warfare
Express.
2?
There was a
This game's the
SOCOM
reason why I
pistol
used
too,
that
but I
gun in
chose
that game.
this.
I didn't like use
So
it
I got a leftover.
until I got like the gold camo and
Isn't
all
that
that
gun
stuff.
a little big
Just
for a
'cause
girl?
it was in this game
Don't
first,
worry,
and
I
I just
can
like fell in
handle
love
it.
with it, and I started playing
Come
Call
on,
of Duty.
use my 45.
Listen, I've used a
And I
gun
was like, why
like
are you
this
using
since
that?
I
It's
was 8
terrible. I
years
was like,
old.
I don't know,
I'm
I
more
just have a
comfortable with
personal,
it than I am with a bra.
personal affection for it.
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace
Alright,
important.
we're going to the next part.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Alright, so we're gonna see what this boss battle is gonna be like on this version of it. So I know how to do it on the PS1,
That's strange. There's no guard.
but let's see
What
what
happened to the
kind of
music?
trick they're gonna need us to do on the
I'll keep a
PS5
lookout.
version of this.
Make sure you're ready, okay?
Alright, let's do something real quick. Make sure we save.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
We made pretty good progress for 2 hours.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Hopefully she doesn't
Don't
have a heart
kill
attack
me,
like everybody
Snake.
else.
Are you okay? What happened?
I think actually after this boss fight is where the actual first disc ends.
Okay. Let's go.
I wouldn't trust her. She don't seem right.
on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
She's even speaking different. Alright, let's see. Oh, so yeah, our first person view now, we're looking through her eyes because something weird's going on.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry.
Sounds like she's possessed by somebody psychically.
I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Ooh, got him.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Alright, I'm sorry. This goes against everything I was taught.
Snake, Meryl's not...
But we're gonna have to do this. Oh no, not that way. That's not right. Alright, she's knocked out. Just gotta judo toss her a little bit.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power.
This part always tripped me out as a kid. Like the stuff he's about to talk about.
I will show you why
I see his
am the
powers.
most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true
So,
power.
like, so when I first did this part, and I was a little kid, it like blew
It's
my
useless, I
mind.
told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You're a careless man, aren't you? However, you are a skilled warrior. You like brute force.
Oh, yeah, knocked everybody out.
You are extremely cautious around traps. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean.
So depending on like how you played in the game and what save data you have on your memory card,
You have not
the
saved
dialogue's
often.
gonna be different.
You are
Like
somewhat
if you're stealthy, he's gonna say you're stealthy. If you're like falling for traps all the time, you die a lot. And then if you had any other Konami games that were on your memory card, he would read them and tell you your progress in there. And then this is the next thing he was gonna do. So like it's a pretty cool trick on the PS1. Like it blew my mind. This is like, oh, he read your save data from another game. I was like, he read what? He knows I played that game?
Now I will move your controller by the power of my
Oh, watch him move my controller through his mind. That tripped me out as a kid. Like the first time it's like, put your controller on the floor. Okay, I put my controller on the floor, and then you see it vibrate across the floor. You're like, what is going on? You're like, oh, it's the controller's vibrating. Getting donkey brain. But as like an 8-year-old, as an 8-year-old, that would like trip me out the whole entire time. So let's see what we're gonna have to do with this guy because, okay, that's a good trick that happens on this. He's just referencing Hideo Kojima, and we're back, and so he's in my mind. So he's gonna be throwing all these weird balls at me, and he sees my head. So let's see, how do I do this? Because originally, what you're supposed to do is get your controller, swap ports, and then you'd be able to actually get a couple shots off on him. Or, alternatively, if you had enough ammo, you can just fire away eventually again. But let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Controller settings. Maybe? Controller settings. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see, so what was that? How did I get to that menu? How did I get to that menu? That's the menu we need to get to. Turn off. Change DualSense wireless controller settings. Back in. Confirm. Connect it as player 1. Connect it as player 2. There we go. And let's go back. So now we can get it. So we have to keep doing that. And every time we start getting like reading our mind, we have to change how it works. We're just getting washed by all the paintings. Alright, so now he did that again, so now we're gonna have to swap ports again. So let's go back into this game. Okay, controller settings. That is right, back. Back, back. That was a trade. We'll take the trade. I'll take the trade all day. Ow. Fighting a room full of furniture. Oh, man, we might want to do this before we... So, let's go ahead. Okay, so he can read us. Okay. Alright, so we're going to keep doing this trick back and forth, until we can get him. Where he's at? I can't see him. I'm trying to find him. Duck through those. So half the time you're just trying to duck on all these like furniture he's throwing at you. Essentially, it's all furniture. You can throw Psycho Blast and you throw furniture, and keep trying to get machine gun ammo. But like I said, this boss fight's really not that hard if you know that little trick, and that's like the only way to do it. But imagine like trying to figure that out as little kids, like, bro, you gotta sit there and unplug the controller and plug it in to the other port. Pretty much you just gotta duck all the furniture too, so. Ooh. Oh, run away. Got him. He's about halfway down. He's gonna get more aggressive. And you know, you can see my accuracy is super great. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, duck. Ooh, duck again. Woo, smooth moves. Or Spear. He's using his favorite Pokemon move, or Spear. Yeah. Keeps disappearing. Got him. Alright, so now he's gonna start getting more aggressive. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Knock her out. I'm gonna try his at the same time. Judo throw. How do you like my CQC?
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak points. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No! It cannot be!
That was a really bad thing. He's like, I got you. And I was like, no, I'll just toss her one more time. Do you know what? Yeah, ammo. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? He's invisible. Or a sphere. You're almost down. You're almost down. We got this. Alright, come on, dude. Come on. I see you. You're somewhere. Alright, need some more ammo. No more ammo? Jeez. Jeez. There's gotta be ammo somewhere. There we go. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Almost done. Almost done. Like I said, this boss fight's really not that hard. The freaking tank is way harder than this. Ow. But like, it does make it more difficult when you're like trying to aim without really seeing. Just gonna try to throw everything, but the kid just sink at you. Flying furniture, probably this. Alright, get 10 shots, make it last. Ooh, jeez. And this game is where you can't crawl and shoot at the same time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, 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 furniture, leave me alone. Alright, oh, well, I just ran into that. Alright, one more shot, one more shot. Got him! Whoa! That was intense. Let's go. He flipped over the desk. I don't remember him doing that the last time I beat him. But...
Colonel, your niece is going
Jeez.
to be okay.
That was awesome.
I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes.
Now we're gonna
Why
learn a
did you
little bit
go so
about
far out of your way to
Mantis.
save her?
He does have
For
a sad
Campbell's
story.
sake, or maybe it's because you
and
like
like I
her?
said, Metal Gear Solid 5, you really
wanna
get
see
to
any
learn more
woman
about
die
him
right in front
and
of
his
me.
Oh,
youth.
really? Since
It
when
puts a
did
lot
anybody's
more
death
perspective
bother you
onto
so
him,
much?
even though that they
Naomi,
did not finish
it's true
the
that
last
Snake
part of
has
his
killed
story
a lot
arc
of
in the
people.
game, but
That
they
doesn't
never
mean he
really
doesn't
finished
have
the
a
game
heart.
completely
It's okay,
anyways,
Colonel.
but I mean,
She's right.
He played a pretty good part in that game, and you learn a lot about him and what he can do and what drives him.
I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Solid burn, Snake, solid burn.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door.
Ooh, super hidden, dude. It's behind the bookcase.
Behind the bookcase.
Every bad guy hides his secrets behind a bookcase. So anytime you go to a place with a bookcase, always make sure there's some secrets behind it.
Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In
Oh,
my
really?
lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh,
gross.
That's so nice to say to someone when you first see their face.
Into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed.
Said bro was thirsty. Everybody's got thirsty
thing
thoughts.
on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose.
Heck yes. Being manly men.
Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery.
Yeah, you can see he's got stitches across the top of his head. He's been experimented on.
I dove into was my father's.
Well, I mean, he has a cool design in Metal Gear Solid 5. I like his design in Metal Gear
Disgust
Solid
and
5.
hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me.
Mid cutscene stretch.
That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma.
Well, excessive. Well, excessive.
We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You see how treacherous
Let
he
him
was.
talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil.
This is probably like the first boss that we actually like killed so far. Because you know, we fought the tank. Raymond was in there. He just kind of survived. We fought Ocelot. He got his arm cut off. We fought Gray Fox or Cyborg Ninja. And we beat him and he teleported away. I think, yeah, he's the first one we actually took out. From now on, every boss we're gonna fight is gonna be like actual finality to it, kind of like the last ones in Metal Gear Solid 3, where everyone blew up after they were fighting. We're taking all these guys out.
Yes, a large place.
Ooh,
But I
very
do
large
not
place.
know if your
You're saying
futures
I'm living
lie
rent free in your
together.
head? Come on.
I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door.
Bro, I could have opened the door. I could have slid that whole case. He's like, I'm gonna use the last bit of my power. I'm gonna open the bookcase for you.
This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Bro learned the power of friendship way too late. Last moment.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
Damn, bro, savage.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis
What time is
said.
it?
I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing.
He's focused on the mission.
So, tell
There's
me,
only the
Snake,
mission.
what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any
Bro,
family?
avoiding every single
No,
question.
But I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone,
Sounds lonely.
just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
He's a
You're
lone
a
wolf,
sad,
a lone
lonely
fox.
man.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, we got the trophy. Oh. Alright. Yeah, even the game's like, hey bro, plug it back in port one, we know what you're doing. Alright, so there's nothing left to pick up here. Got everything, got the level 5 key card. We're gonna keep moving on. Now, like I said, I think this is where the actual first disc actually ended. Like you finished with Psycho Mantis and then it's just like, okay, put in disc 2. What you think about how many games had disc 2 back then, right? You had Final Fantasy had a couple extra discs, this had a couple extra discs. There's a couple of games. Resident Evil had 2 discs.
Wolf dogs.
Well, Resident
half
Evil 2.
wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
He's a monster?
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Alright, this is where we're actually gonna need our night vision goggles. Ooh. And we gotta follow her. I think there's some items here too. Yeah. Alright, so now we're equipped. Now we can go back this way, turn off our goggles, follow Meryl. You gotta follow her footprints. Watch out for the dogs. That's a dead end. Yeah, the wolves are trying to get us all entire time, so. These are some mean wolves. We're just trying to find our way around, and they just don't really just... Ow. Oh, this is so much fun. I forgot how much fun this is. Let's go this way. Let's try and get away from the wolves. There's a way to make the wolves not like, or to make them leave you alone, but there we go.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Talking trash. Let's see. There's a way you can make them like pee on the box and they'll leave you alone, but I really don't want to do it because it's kind of mean. So we're gonna keep going, even though the next thing that's gonna happen is pretty bad as well. So just if you're sensitive and you like Meryl, close your eyes. So that's the actual big base that's holding the Metal Gear. So like I said, we're getting pretty close to like a halfway point.
I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
So now we gotta follow her path exactly as it is. If not, we'll get blown up. Which is not fun. So we're gonna use a D-pad for this. No joystick, no analog stick, nothing. We're gonna have to use straight D-pad. And look at that zigzag you gotta make. You gotta keep that tight line right there.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Alright, let's try not to screw this up. And you can see those, they're fading pretty fast, so. Because it can only render so many footsteps on the game, on screen at a time, so every step we take is going to erase one of her steps, so we gotta make sure we followed it pretty quick, which we did. And this part's really, really sad.
Meryl.
What is it?
You got red on you.
Get down! Meryl!
Ugh. I think if you got hit that many times with a sniper rifle, I think you'd be done for. Like, you'd have, like, broken bones. I mean, you'd be bleeding out pretty bad.
Leave me and run.
Meryl.
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl.
Yeah,
It's me
the way Piccolo say to Gohan, and why don't you dodge?
It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun.
You can see he actually cares for her, somewhat, especially because I mean he has a duty to his friend slash boss, but also they spent a lot of time together. They made it through. They survived that last fight together.
Slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier.
Such sad music too playing in the background.
But war is ugly.
If anyone's got tears, it's okay. It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
So I think this part is the part where we gotta backtrack all the way back to
Now
almost the
get out of
beginning
here.
to find the sniper rifle that we need to progress and take on the next boss.
Meryl.
So we're gonna get close to that building.
Snake,
I think
it's a
infiltrate
trap.
it, and
The
then
sniper's trick to lure you out. The
I think we
sniper's waiting
fight
for you to go and help
Raven,
Meryl,
and then we
so he
fight
can pick
Sniper
you off.
Wolf. I
Don't
can't remember.
do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her.
She doesn't have to
She's
eat.
just
She doesn't have to go to the
watching and
bathroom.
waiting
She
for
doesn't
you
do
to
anything. She just
expose
sits there.
yourself.
Maybe so.
And like this is
but
where we
Meryl
get the
can't hold
staple
out
for
that
like
long.
snipers and like
Snake,
Metal Gear.
can
So
you
like you
see
had
wolves
this
from where
one.
you are?
You have
There's
the
nowhere
one
to
in Metal
hide
Gear Solid
between here and
5.
the
You have
tower.
one in Metal Gear
She
Solid
must be on
3.
the
You
second
know, they
floor
become
of
a
the
big
tower.
part of the game.
If Wolf is in the
like,
communications
boss-wise.
tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm
Yeah,
only
maybe
interested
all
in
wrong.
saving
Don't
my
judge
own
a book by
skin?
cover, girl.
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate
not
on
smart,
instinct.
man.
like an animal.
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake. Thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Alright, so at this point we're actually supposed to call and ask Natasha, I believe, where the sniper rifle's at.
Snake, you cannot win without a sniper rifle. You cannot save the girl either. Find a sniper rifle. It is the only way to save Meryl.
Okay, well that didn't help. Let me see if we can call one more time.
Snake, you cannot win
Okay.
without a sniper.
Let's see if Otacon can help us.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot. by an extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Well, yeah.
What's
all the
wrong
way
with you,
back.
Otacon?
Nothing.
Let's see. Let's make one more phone call.
The most important tools you need to be a good sniper are the senses that you were born with. No amount of training can change those. If your senses
Alright,
are
let's see how
dull
long it's
from
going to take us to get
beginning,
back, and
you'll
then
never
we might
be
have
a
to
great sniper.
pause here for the day. Like I said, I'm getting close to the time I have to go, so let's see how far we can get, and see if we can get that sniper run all the way back here before I need to jet. But like I said, wherever we get to tomorrow, we're going to pick this up about 8 p.m. We're going to keep going. We might be able to finish it all since we're about halfway. To be honest, we might be able to finish this one too. So we came through here, this way, up this way, that way, this way, ow. And I think we came this way. Ow. I can't see. I can't see. That was the ow. These wolves are so mean. Trying to find my way around. Ow. Jeez. Ow. I have to stop these guys. Alright, let's see. Where is a hole? There has to be a hole somewhere. Yep, that's where it's at. Alright. Now, let's make our way back. Making our way back to the beginning of the video game. Because we gotta find a sniper. Alright. See, any more ammo? No ammo. Let's get our suppressor. Let's see where our friend's at. He's gone. He disappeared into the ether. So now we're gonna go this way. Still only got level 5. This way. Now we're gonna walk all the way back. We're gonna go all the way back to that freaking room with that gas in it too, and all that. So let's try to run through all this without anyone spotting us. What floor is this? I think we're on B2, right? Gotta go back to the first floor, run across the snow, where that giant tank was kicking our ass. Go back there, there shouldn't be a giant. And let's go ahead and put on our cardboard box. And that way no one suspects anything. We're just a cardboard box. Cardboard boxes are a dime a dozen. No one can see us. That's not where I need to go. Cardboard box is backing up. Let's see. Is there any doors over there that I can't get into? Let's jet before that guy sees us. Cardboard box. There's no one here besides a cardboard box. I think we had to crawl. Yeah. Cardboard box. Alright, let's see. Alright, got our guns back. Now item respawn. Yes, we needed that. Severely needed that. Alright, making our trip backwards. I think this is that room with the actual lasers. Nope, yeah, this is. Oh god, oh god. Forgot they put these here now. Alright, we're clear. I think there should be mines everywhere now, so we're gonna have to use a mine detector grenade. Yep. Yep. I think there's mines here. Nope. Yep. Ooh, I think I'm just right outside the cone. Let's try to get all these before. Surprised that the cameras can't see me that far. I am and I'm not. Roll this way. Those are regular grenades. We need some chaff grenades. Let's try to get this last mine. There we go. And crawl everywhere else. This place is a minefield. I feel like I'm actually playing real life Minesweeper because now I'm gonna find all the mines and sweep them up. Good thing I played that on the computer once or twice. Okay, so now I don't have any. I got too many claymores, so now I can't pick any more up. That's not good. So that means we have to crawl through here every single time we come back. That's not good. At least we know don't run, just walk. No running around the pool. Let's keep going. Is there any more items? I don't think so. But we can do this and run this way. Cool. Alright. Now, we can go in here and use our actual night vision goggles. I think we could be able to see the lasers with the night vision goggles for some reason. Makes no sense, but I think we can see them. Nope. Let's see. Let's put the cigarettes back on. Let's see if that helps. Okay, well, now there's no lasers, so we're good. Alright, the lasers are gone. Second floor of the tanking. Knock that guy out. So we gotta make our way to the elevator, which is up there. We're gonna run around. Let's see, is there anyone else here? There's that guy right there. So we're gonna be a box. You'll never know we're here. Just a random box. No one suspects a box. The box strangler is not going to strike you. He will not strike again. Just ignore me. I'm just a normal box. What is this guy's path, bro? Ooh, smooth moves. I almost got stuck. Chaff grenades, that's what we needed. That's good. Is there any other guys here? I don't think so. There's that one guy over there. Is that the elevator? That is the elevator. Time to be a cardboard box. You'll never suspect a thing. Cardboard strangler's not here. I think he doesn't walk this way. Turn around. Turn around. Let's just stay out of his field of vision. There's nothing here. Just a box that Amazon delivered. Your Amazon package is here.
Just a box.
Just a box. Oh my god. You were super patient. Alright. Okay, we've already been in there. It says level 2. Is there any more items we can pick up? healing. We do need healing. We're gonna get stuck on the wall. Let's go. Oh, that's not where we need to go. But let's see if there's anything useful here. Alright. There is thermal goggles. Like, yes, we got the thermal goggles. We're good. So where do we need to go? Up there, right? Yes. So we gotta go back that way. Oh wait, no, the elevator's right there. Dude, we totally bypassed the whole entire elevator. Good job, guys. Now we only got one person to take out. Let's see. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Let's just keep that on just in case. They will no longer be a threat. They will no longer be a threat. No longer, and I'm gonna keep punching this. Oop. And we gotta go to B2, I believe. Or let's check out B1, see if there's anything else we need on B1, since we're just backtracking to get all the items. I don't think there is anything in here, but you never know. 6. So yeah, we gotta come back here for 6 later. That's 1. There might be something there. Oh yeah. Bullets. Anything else back here? Bullets. Alright, I think that's the only thing that we really need to get. Does that lead us all the way back out? Yeah, it leads us around there. So let's go ahead and do this. Just walk up and there's somebody there. Box. Let's just be a box. No one will suspect anything. Box. Missiles, missiles, missiles. Let's see. Alright, I think that's where the sniper rifle's at. Let's put on the thermal goggles that we need. Which, I mean, honestly, you don't need the thermal goggles. All you need is to crawl. Nope, okay. But we got that, so. Let's keep going. Grenade, 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 grenade. Let's go this way. Is he coming back this way? Yes, he is. That's his path. Stay out his path. Now turn around. Sneak behind him. You'll never know who. They got really close. That might be where it's at. Let's see. There we go. Sniper rifle. We got it. We got 5 bullets.
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Alright. So we did get the weapon. We got a little bit of time. Let's see if we can't run back that way. Let's go check all the rest of these doors. We can pass. C4, C4. We checked everything. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Right in the middle of everybody. Yeah. like where they're going. So yeah, we got everything. Now we just need to hit the elevator and make a quick run for it. Wait for this guy. Hide in here. Jay's good. He's not gonna see us. Hit the elevator. Hopefully it comes on when it needs to come. To be honest, that wasn't that far of a backtrack, to be fair. It was pretty quick. Alright, let's see. Did everybody respawn or is it just one guy? Alright, there's no one else here. Let's keep going. We're gonna make a run. Alright, we're trying to make it back there fast. You know, Meryl's still laying there. We gotta make it to her. Even though we're gonna have to crawl through this snowfield on our bellies. Yeah, we're definitely crawling straight through all the mines. Okay, we're almost in the minefield. Gotta make it through the cameras, which sucks because all the mines are right there. We have no way of really getting through here slowly or quickly. So let's do this. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going, Alright, let's heal and let's run. Let's just run. Or crawl. Let's crawl. It's probably safer if we crawl. Yes, definitely safer if we crawl. So let's throw this last one we got. Alright, we're back to this spot. Can't use any weapons. Like I said, it wasn't really that bad of a backtrack. I kind of got there pretty quick. Got another healing item, because it respawns. Now we gotta make it back up the elevator, go back to the way we came, go to the Mantis' last resting place, be a box. Let's see if anyone's here. Anyone's here? Okay, we can be a box. Be a box. Be for the best box. Just a box. Don't mind me, I'm just a box. Alright. Where's this guy at? Perfect. Couldn't have been any better. B2. B2 or B1? I don't remember. Yeah. We'll find it. If we get off it's the wrong floor, we'll just get back on. Nope, that's the right floor. That is the wrong floor. Let's go B1. That's the gas, the stinky floor with all the gas in it. Alright, so now we go through here. The guy's still in the bathroom. He's taking a really long time for whatever reason. We don't judge. Sometimes people have issues. I think that's the most we actually got to backtrack. After that was like we're completely done with this area. I mean, there's maybe we have to come back one more time because you get a level 6 card and you're like, hey, what did I miss back there? We're gonna hang out right here. I think there's more actions. Yeah, how much HP do we have? Alright, we can hold on to it. Alright, let's go. Now we gotta go back through the nice pools that were super nice. Our best friends, which was this way. This way. Was it this way? Yeah, this way. This is probably where I'm gonna get lost the most. This way. Not this way. Get off me, dog. Get off me, dog. Ow. Thermals. Ow. vicious, dude. This way. No. Yes. Yes. I can't see. There we go. Yes, it's this way. More rations because they whooped us. Alright. Take these off. Go this way. And now we can get our gun ready. Get up. Ow, okay, that's not working. We gotta hide. Slowest turn ever. Ow. Jesus name. Okay, alright, let's figure this out. Do I have anything here? There we go, let's see if this works. Ow. Stop shaking, Snake. Stop snaking. Stop shaking. Let's see if I can get her to this angle. I don't think I can. Nope. See if I can't get her to this angle. Nope. Where's she at? Where's she at? Okay, there she is. You're shaking too much, Snake. You're shaking too much. Is there a way to get you to stop shaking? This is Chris. There we go. This is super difficult with the swing. Ow. Snake. Got her. Now we just keep on her. Oh, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? I know you're hiding behind that beam. No, that's not good. That's not good. Ow. Come on, Snake. Tight shot, tight shot. Which way are you coming out of? Alright. This is so stressful. I got no more ammo. I think we're gonna have to save this one for next time so we can get frustrated all over again. Got her. Oh, that was almost a good trade. Alright, we're gonna start this right here. We're gonna save it, and then we're gonna have to pick it up next time. So let's go ahead and save.
Snake, your solar ton radar.
I know. I can't use it in a narrow space like this, right?
Right. I'm sorry.
No reason to apologize. Even the greatest masterpiece has its flaws.
In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. You'll just have to play it by ear depending on the circumstances.
Alright, like I said, guys, this is where we're going to end it for now. We'll put it back to the main screen. Alright, we're going to pick this up tomorrow. Stream will start at about 8 p.m. tomorrow. We're going to keep going. Like I said, we're about halfway through it. It feels a whole lot shorter than I remember, because from here, we're going to do this little boss fight, go through the little next area, climb up the tower, fight a chopper, do 2 boss fights, which one of them is going to take forever. Then we're going to get into the point where we're actually going to try to take on Metal Gear, sneak in there. So we might have 2 streams left, maybe, just depending on how well we do tomorrow. But we pretty much blazed through the first part of it pretty quickly, so not too bad, not too bad. So thank you for joining me, the Cringe Couch Crew. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. Thanks for bringing the support. You always like and subscribe so you can get the info on whenever I'm going live next. Sometimes I'd give like a small warning, a heads up of when I'm going live, but in the next couple days and weeks, whenever I have my schedule more set and I got more time to do this, I'll give you guys more of a heads up, maybe about a day or so in advance. Thank you for joining me in the ether that is my living room. We'll be signing off. You're going to say goodbye from DJ Choppa, which he is passed out, and Eviest, which he is also passed out. We did do a whole bunch of exercises in the middle of this. Like I said, it was fun getting back into the groove of it. Now that I know how to play, it's a whole lot easier not to get spotted. It's really not too difficult. But, we have fun running and gunning half the time. So, like I said, I am Nexus. I'm always serving you face, body, and chaotic, unyielding narcissism and talent. One more thing I'd like to say, this quote that always gets me through every day is, you can't love yourself. How the hell are you supposed to love someone else? You just remember that, always take care of yourself, always love yourself, no matter what's going on, you're worth it, and just keep doing the right next thing and keep on keeping on. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. We'll finish this thing up. Thank you guys for stopping by.